Gotta try it.
Okay, so
fun.
Owner and head coach of Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu. I can say and pronounce that. Greg, I can say and pronounce that. Sirico. Sirico! Hey! That's it. Greg? Sirico.
That's correct.
Okay. I called him Sirico.
Sirico. How do you spell it?
Sirico.
How do you spell it?
Yeah.
Exactly this
Why
way.
don't you try to spell it?
Oh.
I would say S-U.
Nope.
No.
It's not Sirico?
Sirico.
S-I?
You said it correctly, but spell it.
Sirico? Mm-hmm. So I'm okay. Now that I know it's not I'm going to say S-I-R-I-C-O?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sirico.
Now spell mine. Novogradac Sirico.
Novigrass?
Novogradac.
Okay. So N-O-V-A?
Wait, let her say that again on the mic.
Novogradac Sirico.
N-O-V-A? Nova?
Just spell Camarano.
I don't know.
It's literally how it sounds. Like I used to have school teachers couldn't say it or spell it.
Novigradac? Is that how you say it? Novigradac? Mm-hmm. I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, I don't know.
Sure.
I
was waiting
tried
for you to spell
once.
it. I thought you were going to give it a shot.
No, I mean, I failed the first
Not
time.
the spelling bee kid, huh?
No.
Believe me. No,
Definitely not the spelling bee.
no, it's not a.
So we
So I
have.
guess they use it in a sentence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mrs. Novogradac
Give
is
some
here.
context to this.
Yeah. So we
Country of
have
origin.
Odyssey
That's good.
owner, head coach Greg Sirico, his lovely wife, and their awesome dog Oliver. Olly.
Sweet Olly.
Oh, Olly.
Ollie's coming over to say hey now. So I'm talking about. Look, let's get.
That's perfect timing.
That was. The dog is really smart.
Dog's on it. He's better timing than Jeff, right?
Yo, get Olly like an Instagram page.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, he needs it. So they are in studio with us. Greg is, and they both are avid listeners of the podcast.
Awesome.
And
I'm sorry.
Listen regularly. Yeah, we do apologize. Because there's a lot.
There's a lot of ups and downs, you know. Sometimes you get us on a night.
Ride the wave.
Yeah.
So no, he came over. Him and his lovely wife came over for open mat. So we just finished up open mat today,
Sir.
and now Jeff, you're in trouble already.
In the chat?
Yes, Jeff already in
Mike.
trouble.
Guaranteed it's Mike.
No, it's Hannah.
Oh, cousin Hannah.
Cousin Hannah. Jeff's cousins regularly tune in to the podcast live stream.
Didn't he think that she was his niece?
Niece? Yeah.
And then found out that it's actually his cousin?
Yeah, she corrected him on the show
Because he's so invested in his family.
Yeah. So as you can kind of see, the family dynamic with Jeff is a little complicated. Greg and his wife they got the full dead dog story off mic.
Yeah,
Jeff had to tell
don't
him the
hold
Lacey
anything against
story.
my dad on that. He's
He's how old now? How old is he?
He's like 79.
Yeah, you kind of get a.
And we kind of dig Greg dirty on that too, because we didn't set it up at all. Jeff's thinking he's going to get some wholesome dog story from like childhood, right?
I think Jeff has desensitized us to it, to where we're like, it's whatever. Tell him the dead dog. Tell him the Lacey story, and we forget. Like, it's traumatizing for everyone.
Yeah, that's insane. No, it's just fucking insane.
Yeah, there's people like this just
like I don't
walking
have anything
around.
else to say. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, just walking around selling insurance. That's what I mean.
Just people like this.
I don't trust him.
We don't either.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, and I pull guard.
Absolutely. Well,
probably wouldn't let him start in side control if you knew all that, would you?
I wouldn't.
It makes sense, right? The role that you have with him out here
that makes
just
complete
totally
sense.
makes sense now.
That makes
Such
sense.
a dick.
It checks out.
Yeah.
It checks out. Now I know why.
He's like, what'd I do? I'm just.
Ollie said, all right, pause right there. What did
being
Jeff's
nice.
dad do? Cut the feed.
Ollie's
He goes
pissed.
over here and bites my leg.
But your story checks out why you need that. It's
The live still stayed?
you need
Yeah,
more
the
therapy
cameras are good. That's cool.
than anybody else I've ever met.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah,
A story like that would traumatize me.
Yeah.
He's got a psych degree.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's pretty rough.
I would.
Other than that, I'm pretty balanced.
If you say so.
I really am. Like, if you knew me on a daily basis, like I'm pretty normal.
At some point, we got to quit agreeing with you on that. Just be
Yeah, but I
honest.
mean,
If it makes you feel better, I guess.
Like we're kind of
You're totally
enabling at this
normal.
point. We're
You're
totally
fine.
enabling. You're great, Jeff. You're
Good,
fine.
buddy.
Everything's fine.
Good.
you're fine.
Everything's fine.
That story's insane. I can't even do anything other than think
I
about it.
watched it. I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched the
I was
whole
thinking-
demeanor and everything happen. I don't know why Kyle teed it up like that.
I was thinking halfway through he's telling, I'm like, this is probably not a good way to start this.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I like
My real thought was we're going to have this story about how he was a kid and he had this amazing dog story.
Yeah.
And it made him who he was.
Right.
Well,
and then I hear
Kinda like-
Kinda.
well, yeah, I mean, that is true.
Kind of like my childhood dog story.
Correct.
Yeah,
Right.
like that.
That's right. You tell him, Olly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't let nobody in.
And then you hear a story that
Traumatic.
I would need serious drugs after that.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
Starting to relive it, aren't you?
I mean, it's been so far back now that it's just kind of like.
Do you ever think about Lacey?
Well, I'm going to pray for you.
But I love dogs. Like I've always loved dogs.
I'm not saying it's not for
Yeah,
you. It's just
and
that's
I'm-
rough.
And I never developed any of that mentality towards dogs. Like I never was
Killed that armadillo that one time, though, huh?
Well, he kind of deserved it.
Okay.
What did the armadillo do?
Oh, he tearing up my yard.
Yeah.
Bad.
Doing armadillo shit.
Yeah.
And I tried to
Well, fuck your yard, so.
I tried to put a trap out there to catch him. Like I tried to be nice.
You try to be humane, is the word.
Carrots, sardines, whatever. And he, they're like blind. And
Yeah.
I know nothing about armadillos.
they are. They're actually blind. And I would try to make a little funnel where he would go in. Nope. I just get up every morning and my very nice yard would just be destroyed. And
I feel like we need a reset.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like we need a reset.
I didn't bring it up.
I take responsibility. That's my
Okay.
bad. That's my
I didn't
bad.
bring it up. Listen, I'm not the first person to take out an armadillo that's tearing up their yard.
No. Okay. So the fact that you
Can we
think we need
remove
to
him from the podcast?
that we need a reset because the armadillo story that's where your mind goes. Look,
Yeah,
There we go.
that's fine.
Yeah, just a little
I
pregame.
didn't bring it
Just a
up.
little pregame. Just a little pre. Yes, sir. Greg, man, it's
bring it back.
great to have you in the
Hey,
building.
Listen, here's what I think we need just to level the mood a little bit.
I need
This
Jesus is what I need.
This is Kyle's
hit him
favorite.
with the
This is
Jesus.
Kyle's favorite
Hit Greg
button. Okay?
right in the Jesus. Boom.
That's his favorite button. It just kind of just settles him down, and we go straight from that.
I feel
Feels
that.
better.
Right? Just
Yeah.
Feels good.
That's actually
Nice.
And I'm not really
Into-
much of a. Yeah, that's good though.
into that.
Usually the combo.
No, that is the one that whenever you hit that, I was
Yeah. Well, they had to shorten it because my wife hated it. So.
it's so good.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because the long version. I'm sorry in advance, Steph. Is
Well, f you, Kyle. I hope you die.
that's the long version of it. So I had to
Yeah.
shorten it.
You, Kyle.
It's
Really
just-
not even fair to me, to be honest.
No, I love South Park growing up, so when I hear that, it's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Cartman's the best.
So yeah, we have a few. That's our
Because
Ridge
Kyle,
hand.
when he talks, everything's
He'll-
knife hands.
Right.
Just right.
Every,
knife hand.
Kyle's like,
Yeah, I do
Well,
have to
that's
knife
part of the DNA.
Right. That's right. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys full.
You have to use your hands.
yeah.
Or else it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, and it just. I don't know. I just can't help it.
Like when we're on the mats and he comes at me and he's doing this, like I know I'm doing something wrong. Like I know,
Yeah.
like all right, I'm getting some instruction.
I literally, it wasn't necessarily an altercation, but like I've had like moments in public where like people from far away knew that the conversation had gone south. And
Right.
It was just all based off of like body language and as I'm talking to
That's
you,
right.
you know, they're like, no, something's off here.
Yeah, if you don't use your hands, how are you talking?
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how you make us, mute. Just tie our hands together.
Yeah.
Can't talk.
I would try to tell you right now, but I can't.
No,
I simply
doesn't
cannot.
So having it was so cool, right? It's really cool having you guys in studio today.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
thank you guys
Absolutely,
for coming
really
over.
Our
It's
first
awesome.
Real in
first-
studio guest.
Yeah, non-academy in studio guests. Like we've had other people from the academy on, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
Never
Yeah, I guess I
anybody
just shit
from,
all over those people, huh?
Yeah, screw our academy people.
Yeah.
Screw TJ, Dave, Austin, Dylan,
right, all
Buddha.
right, all right.
Wait a minute. We
Dave,
had
Austin, Dylan, Buddha.
what's the guy that trained with the guy that's in the army that trained with you for so long?
Jonathan
Jonathan
another
Collins,
one I
he's
just
still
shit
one of
on.
our guys.
I just
You
shit
call
on
him. Okay.
He's our guy.
I just shit
He's
on
one of
that
our
too.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I feel bad.
Yeah. Thanks.
But anyways, y'all are awesome. Yeah, see, there you go.
See, that's why we have these buttons. That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why we have them.
Yeah.
But no,
You're always going to
it
get a
is
chuckle from me from that. If it's dead, just play that. I'll get it.
awesome. It's the other reset.
Need a light mood.
The
never get
heavenly reset. And
That one's for
then we
me.
go right into the.
The fuck you Kyle is pretty much for everybody. It's not anybody that claims it. It's just everyone.
And then Jeff,
everyone enjoys it.
Jeff is absolutely the reason that we have this one, because as you can tell, Greg,
As you can tell.
every story he tells, no
I
matter
understand.
how it starts,
It gets
ends
dark.
up sad.
It
and
gets up dark. You are a dark human being.
Morbid.
Really not.
Yes, you are.
Morbid.
He doesn't realize.
I'm telling
it.
you, you are. You
He
are a
doesn't
dark human being.
realize it.
You right now.
You've got some serious trauma.
And then just
And you just don't know it.
Okay. Maybe.
See,
You have not admitted to it, and you have not really closed your eyes and thought about it. You got some fucking real serious trauma. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Most people, it's a lot of people in life that do.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. You just gotta own it and.
Now you know.
Makes you better.
We fade it up.
Exactly.
We fade it up.
As he realizes.
Makes you strong. And eventually
Jeff.
we end up with
We come try to bring it right
full
back.
Jeff's
Full
here.
circle. Hey, that's why we say, Jeff, we got to move on, buddy. We just got it. We
all
can't.
good, man.
We can't We can't keep doing this negative.
No.
Just sad
Yeah.
Jeff.
No, man. I'm not always.
I did the sad.
Is he the Debbie Downer of the group?
No.
Who is Jeff?
I don't know. I'm not a Debbie Downer guy.
You don't know?
You're not.
I don't think I'm a Debbie Downer guy.
That's not you.
Now, when I went through all that crap,
When I went through all that crap, go ahead, keep
I
talking.
mean, a year and a half ago, maybe, but not now. Pretty happy now.
All right, to be honest, you lean into it sometimes. Come on.
Sometimes it's just fun.
Yeah, there
'Cause
you
it
go.
Just,
There
it
you
just,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, there is an on-air persona that's really not always in line with real life.
Yeah.
Because I just do play into it sometimes.
Yeah, you're not actually sad.
No.
Okay.
Never. No.
Okay.
He's so
fine.
happy. He's
No, I'm
very
actually-
extremely happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So happy.
We're not worried about you.
Fake
We don't
smile.
have another group chat that's dedicated to just making sure you're
I
okay.
bet.
Well, you smile and say, "I'm okay," and on the inside, you're dying.
Dead inside. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the pulse of Hefe.
Yeah, the pulse.
Yeah. It's like, hey, it's your turn to check on Jeff today. Anybody talk to Jeff today? No. You might want to hit him up.
Man, it's been like 3 days.
wanna check on
Somebody
that.
ought to talk to him.
Somebody see if we can get him.
He's good.
So, Greg, tell us a little bit about you and everybody that doesn't know you. I'm sure a lot of us in Atlanta do, but tell us a little bit about you and how you ended up in Atlanta, because you're not an Atlanta guy.
No.
You're a New York guy.
One of those guys.
One of the
Yeah.
used guys.
These guys.
One of those guys. Those guys from New York.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Just give us an elevator pitch of you and
sure.
where you came from.
So I was born in New York. Lived there for 38 years ish until I
Oh, wow.
moved down here. So my whole life was lived in New York.
No, what part of New York?
Brooklyn.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So lived in the city the whole.
Okay,
my whole
cool.
Life. So
You're how old?
45, gonna be 46 soon.
Yeah. It's right at my
Feel
age.
older.
You really don't watch the clock.
I need to interject with a quick story.
Okay.
Oh,
Talking
yeah, this is
about
my
Greg's
favorite part
age.
right here.
Go.
Greg was teaching the kids class yesterday afternoon, and he tells
Oh, it's a good one.
he tells the kids, "I'm tired." One of the kids goes, "Coach Greg, why are you so old?
Oh,
What are you, like 32?"
God, can we just leave a mic with her? Because her stories are going to be, I can tell they're gold.
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
Kids are
That's a-
ruthless.
yeah.
And that's bad when you have to look at them and go,
No, I fucked him.
like, I wish I was 32.
No. I fucked them
kick,
kids.
little
Fuck them
Billy.
kids.
Yeah.
They can
He's
get
like toe holding 5-year-olds. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll teach you.
yeah. Literally tripod swept them out the door.
All right, I might have teeped a child.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
That's
awesome.
It's
Oh, I
definitely
would do that all
happened.
day long.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It is interesting. Teaching the kids is an interesting thing. It brings a lot of joy to you, but also a lot of understanding of where you are in life.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, they tell you things and you go, "Wow, I really am a lot older than I thought."
Yes.
And then that's what we say. We say, "I'm getting older." We don't want to say I'm old, right? Older sounds like it's gonna last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting
right.
older. Not fucking them.
Like you're still getting there. Like you're on your way.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to, because if you're there, then it's like, what else is there?
Yeah, I like chalking it up to mileage. I'm like, I'm not old. I got a lot of miles.
That's right.
Like the
Distinguished is a better word.
Right.
Distinguished. Yeah.
Now, is Odyssey in the Atlanta area? I don't.
Yes, it's in Atlanta proper.
Downtown.
Okay. And when did you
ITP.
come here to Atlanta?
So I moved here in 2018.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 2018, 2017. It was like around that time. So we made a plan to move out of New York years before this. The economy in New York was getting a little tough to live in.
Sure. This was pre-COVID, right? Okay.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I actually
Wow.
experienced COVID
Wow.
down here, which is a whole story.
Right.
But we always wanted to leave New York at some point to put down some roots and try to grow, a family together. As in, got my dogs, houses, business, etc. Can't do that in New York. It's really hard. No matter how much money you make, you really do live paycheck to paycheck. It's kind of insane. I mean, you shouldn't be making, between me and my wife, you shouldn't be making like, $250,000 and be broke.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's reality.
And that's
reality. That's not like I'm not saying that as a
That's
it's
lower
reality.
income there.
That's
Yeah, for sure,
reality.
for
Yeah,
sure.
they pay you well, but the cost of living is insane.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just really don't make any gains. Like I always tell a lot of people, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you can net.
Right.
You can make $1 million.
Yeah.
If you are living, close to $1 million of a lifestyle.
Yeah, you make nothing.
You're fucking broke.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you're living 1.2.
Right, exactly. Yeah, then you're really terrible off.
Yeah.
So we decided to at some point make a move. We started thinking about all different places that we want to live, and Atlanta was one of those checkpoints. And there's a lot of good things I like about Atlanta. One of them was the fact that no more snow. Don't have to deal with that anymore,
Fucking
which is
right,
awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. No
Yeah.
more snow. I love that. That was a big part. The second part was that you have a great airport here where I can travel back home to see my family or friends if I need to.
Yep.
It's an easy, quick trip out to the West Coast. It's kind of semi.
It's a good hub.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
why
Yeah.
it's so popular in airport.
Yeah.
So that was a big check for us. To
The most
right?
popular, actually.
Yeah. So travel was a checkpoint. Weather was a checkpoint. We like the outdoors. Don't get that in New York. So we can go to the Blue Ridge. We can go.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So we can go.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of different trails and stuff like that.
Yep.
So that was a checkpoint.
And we could buy a house.
Buy a house.
Yep.
Right. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
yeah. I mean, it's insane when your mortgage here is a third of what your rent would be in New
Right.
York.
That's so crazy.
It's hard to process.
That's
With
just
half the
nuts.
square footage.
Not even that.
Not even that.
Not even that.
That's wild.
Your toilet is basically in your your toilet's basically in your kitchen.
Jesus.
It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's wild.
It's like she's cooking while I'm taking a
And
shit.
it's like makes you wonder, like, I don't know what the allure is. Like, I don't know why somebody would want to stay there and live that. Like, why?
I can explain that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great place to live. Like it's a place where it's going to challenge you really hard. If you slack on your job, you're fired. If you don't make it on time, no one gives a fuck.
Right.
So you have to work.
They'll
hard.
replace you.
Yes, your work ethic has to be top notch. You have to
Right.
go above and beyond.
Right.
There is a zillion people outside waiting to take your job.
Right.
All right. So you
Crazy.
have to work hard.
Yeah.
It builds really good work ethic. Everybody I know who I've hired at my gym, or some people who have come into my gym that either, like I said, work there or students, I can tell you right now their work ethic is second to none. I have a student, Nick Sherry, who has moved from Atlanta to New York. He lives there now. And every time I talk to him, he tells me the same thing. He says, now I understand why New Yorkers why their work ethic is so good.
Yeah.
Now I understand what it's like to really bust your fucking
Dog eat
ass.
dog.
Yeah.
You have to work hard.
Right.
There's no other way.
And
If you
Nick
don't, you're
has-
gonna get destroyed.
And Nick has genetic advantages because he's like the most handsome man in New York now. He moved there. And he's the most handsome guy. We went to the restaurant he works in. It was wall to wall women in their 20s in this whole restaurant. And I'm like, they're here for Nick.
That's the guy you want to hire. Yeah.
Embarrassed that I
Yeah,
said
the restaurant he went to, there's probably the ratio is like 4-1. 4 women to 1 guy.
Good grief.
And it's just
That's nuts.
and they're just like,
Attaboy.
oh, how's it
Yeah.
going? How's it going, Nick? And he's like, I'm trying to work. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I'm working.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
good for
between,
Nick.
between him and Jared, like they're probably cleaning up there.
Yeah.
To be honest. But yeah, it gives you a really strong work ethic.
Yeah.
I think that's very important. You deal with a lot of bullshit. like one of the things I noticed when I moved down here, and it's probably why when I first moved here I had a lot of issues, just to be transparent, is the way New Yorkers behave is a lot different than the way Southerners behave. And what I mean by that is, down here, there's this thing they call Southern hospitality that I've learned, where it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, I'm going to be nice to you, but fuck you.
Yeah.
That doesn't process in my head.
Bless your heart.
Right? It doesn't. Yeah. I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. So New Yorkers are very, very different.
All right, but see, all right, just so it didn't used to be so much of the I'm gonna be nice to you, but fuck you as well. It used to be just simply like, you know, I'll let you out in traffic, or I'll hold the door open for you, or something like that. It has slowly over the past, since I was a teenager, you know, all the way to now, definitely become more of like just this dumb, I'm not really actually genuine about.
But
what
there
I'm
is
doing.
still a lot of the genuine. There is still some of
areas.
this.
Yeah, there's different areas where there
and
is.
I agree. It's one of the things I love about the people down here. There's genuine human beings down here.
Right.
I truly love now.
Yeah.
Just to be transparent.
Yeah.
Sure.
But but what was really confusing for me to kind of process, and I'm still processing it, is if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
It's not. There's no. You don't question it.
Right.
Right. I'm not gonna smile and then tell you I hate you behind your back. I won't do that. If I don't like you, I just will not shake.
Not
your hand.
talking to you, not shaking your hand.
Yeah.
We're not going to be cordial. We're
and
not.
that's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go this way. You're going to go that way, and it is what it is.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being respectful to myself and to you to let you know where we stand.
Absolutely.
I think that's more fair.
Right.
Yeah, and you're right. Down here, so I grew up in West Virginia, which is very rural, very poor, and it was.
Didn't Brady grow up there? Huh? Didn't Brady grow up in West Virginia?
No, Brady grew up in Western Virginia.
Yeah, two different places.
Oh, okay.
It's a great distinction.
I'm sorry.
It is. No,
I'm sorry, Brady.
they are. Okay, they are very specific. Absolutely.
You fucking Virginians.
It's
it sounds the same to me.
It is to me.
No,
It's like
Western.
fucking mountain people. It's
No, it's very different.
like my side of the mountain. My side
No,
of the mountain.
hillbilly talk.
Yeah, it is.
The Virginians,
but they're happy about hillbillies.
The people from Western Virginia are very pretentious about being from Western Virginia. Not
That is
West Virginia.
Oh, y'all are like
Us
we had
West
to get the
Virginians, like us West Virginians, we are the lesser lower class.
right.
But the similarities there are no opportunities, whereas like New York, where there is a ton of opportunity, like there's all the opportunity, any chance you go 0 to 1,000,000 in like overnight.
100%.
West Virginia, there is no opportunity. So it sets up a lot of the same competitive nature where you have no choice but to grind.
I can see that.
You have no choice but to
can
just
totally see
work
that.
your butt off and do the very best you can, because it's not 1,000,000 people for that one, or for 1,000,000 opportunities and all these people, just trying to fight.
Yeah.
It's one opportunity for thousands of people, right? Instead of millions and millions for the opportunity.
It's the same outcome, but a polar opposite.
Polar opposite.
Yeah, the strategy is different, but the outcome's the same.
Yep. And the difference with West Virginia, though, I think, is there is the option to just completely just be trash, be poor, not do anything, live off the government. And that's they have a shack. They get whatever they want, and they don't ever. They lose the ambition. They die inside.
Right.
They lose all the ambition. And that's why, most people can't stay there.
Well, I think that's why you see a lot of that generational poverty.
For sure.
Is that they're born into it, and they don't know how to break that cycle, and they don't know how to get out of it.
Yeah,
Sometimes
and that's rough, and that's
it's sad. It's really sad.
It's hard to. It's
because
half of it is upbringing. The other half is systemic.
And
so
I believe
it's really hard to break that cycle.
I think I've lived in Georgia primarily my whole life. Now I live like the only other place I lived was Montana for just a short period of time.
That's got to be cool.
Yeah, that was very cool. But there's a lot of stories.
That's good stories, though.
Okay.
Those are good stories.
Good stories.
Are you wait?
No
Wait,
dead animals.
When we say good, is it like just kind of okay?
No.
Good for us.
There's no
Okay.
no
Not good for
animals
Jeff.
were involved.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I
but
don't
just
need my antidepressants.
funny
No.
stories. Good funny stories. I didn't tell them the Wolf Mountain story, but.
Jeez, buddy.
But what I figured out is like regardless of where you are, whether it's New York or Georgia or Montana or California, but you've got good people and you have bad people, and there's.
I'm okay.
He is the sweetest dog.
He is
so sweet.
He's very, very affectionate.
God, I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's. But you're right.
I know he just steals the show. Like he just takes over. You can't.
He does.
How do you like compete with that? You can't compete with Ollie.
you can't.
I mean, Ollie wins. Ollie, you
I was
win.
gonna make sure camera 2.
Yeah. I love his name too.
Ollie.
Right.
It's just cool.
Yeah.
Like an Ollie flip.
Unless he gets in trouble and it's Oliver.
Right. Exactly. It's Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I was saying was that, like when we went up, I was telling them one time we took our 4-wheelers and stuff and we went to West Virginia, Northern Kentucky, West Virginia. We did this whole where you ride this Hatfield McCoy trails. There's like 20,
That's gotta be cool.
Yeah, it's like
that's cool.
2,500 miles of trail, and we had hired a local guy that lived in the town, and he was our guide. And they're on like side by sides. Anyway, so we get up on top of this high mountain, and you can see across the valley there was this metal building. And I said, I just was talking to the local, and I said, "What's that building over there?" And he said, "Oh, that's a local kind of hangout." He said it's a bar / He said they have like chicken fights and stuff like that. And I said, "Well, that sounds interesting." I said, "Why don't we go there tonight?" And he goes, "Absolutely not."
Yeah.
I said, "Really?" He goes, "No, sir." He said, "I live up here." And he said, "I don't go there."
Yeah.
And he said, "I promise you," he said, "that's the last place you want to step into." He said, "That is a bad, bad, bad place." He said, "If they don't know you," he said, "you're toast."
And that's.
And I was just like, God.
That's the really cool thing about just our world, right? Is you think there's so many differences, right? From someone growing up in very rural West Virginia and someone growing up in Brooklyn. Really, there are so many similarities. Right?
Way more similarities than there are differences.
Than you think. Like and
Because
you
people
think,
are
well,
people.
I can't. You could never take somebody out of the hills of West Virginia and plant them in Brooklyn and expect them to survive, or vice versa. Once you realize the rules that you're playing with, everybody's the same, and the where you go is the same. That's why I am so big on principles and precepts. Is principles and precepts are the same no matter what.
Right.
The things, the little itty bitty things that you do. A, B, C, well, what is this? What is this? What is this? Those things really don't even matter.
Right.
Learn the principles and precepts. And it translates into jujitsu too really well. Right. Learn the concepts, not the moves, not the specific moves. Learn what you're trying to do.
Yeah, know why you're trying to do it.
Why you're trying to do it.
Right.
And the principles and precepts, then you can apply them in every spot that you're in, where the top, bottom, stand up, pull and guard, everything's the same. And it's funny how all that kind of meshes together.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
And the other part to answer your question about what's so good about New York is, and it's probably something I still miss sometimes, not always, but
Pizza.
it just, I mean, like, just to be honest, the food culture is second to none.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've never, I've
sure.
been to a lot of places. Now, Atlanta food culture is actually, I'm going to say surprisingly, but it's really good.
Yeah.
There's some really good
There's
places.
some really good. For example, I think the Korean barbecue down here is better than the Korean barbecue in New York.
That's cool.
Wow.
Which is
That's crazy.
It's saying a lot, right?
Okay.
That's at least my opinion. There's some good pizzerias,
Yeah,
obviously good barbecue.
Yeah.
There's good food here.
I'm a foodie, man. I love going to like new restaurants, like different places. I love that.
You could live in New York your whole life, eat at a different place every day, and still not experience everything.
We
That's
went
insane. That's
to
insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
when I was
That's
in
crazy.
New York. I've been up there maybe 3 times, and we went to. There was 2 restaurants we went to that like really stood out. We went to a steakhouse called Bobby Van's.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of that one. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was just
That's my point. It's like I didn't even heard of this place.
yeah.
And
but-
it's top notch.
well,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah,
you
yeah.
walk in and there's just like pictures on the wall of like all these famous gangsters and all these people that have eaten there through the years. It was just crazy,
Yeah.
And the food was just, I mean, it was just out of this world. I mean, it was just incredible. Like the steak was second to none. And I've been to Bones in Atlanta. I've been to Marcel's, and I would say that this Bobby Van's place probably topped all of them. I mean, it was just something so unique. It was just
Well, that probably
unbelievable.
speaks to the level of competition that they're
Unbelievable.
having.
Well,
Absolutely.
that is, I think, is a very big part of this.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
Because the competition there is so good.
Yeah.
You have to stay.
If your restaurant is trash, you're done.
Yeah.
It has to be. Even the okay food is very good.
That's right.
Like it's
the secondary place.
correct.
They're like, I
the
guess
place
we'll
you
go
would
there.
order from on a Friday night to have delivered to you is
Yeah.
better than the high end restaurant in like the middle country.
Right.
It's that good. Like the quality's that good.
Absolutely. We went once, and we stopped in at this little corner store deli.
I know those.
We went in to get and we went and got just a sub, just a sub.
That's
It
probably
was
ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it was
I
just
missed
like
that.
a random store. We didn't even know it was really there.
That's something I missed down here. I wish there was like that corner store bodega where you can go in, they can make a sandwich.
Yeah.
I missed that.
But what you
so
get down here, and this is, you talking about food. If you ever see, and this, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you ever see, and there's a guy right across the street. If you ever see an old black guy on the side of the road,
You're in the camera.
You're in the camera,
Dick.
if you ever see some old black guy on the side of the road with a smoker, like right across the
Oh
street,
yeah, that's your guy. Yeah,
and he's got he's throwing ribs on there
Right.
and sausage.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not going to beat it.
It may have been the same guy. He used to post up, and he would have like
been there for like 80 years.
gator tail,
Yes.
he'd have
Right, right.
brisket, like
guy-
he'd have all kinds, and it would be good.
Have you had this guy across the street?
oh,
He's
yeah, oh,
incredible.
yeah, it's really good.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
I've
it's
stopped
really
and have
good.
his ribs one day, and I was like, I said, I don't want any sides. I just want like just some ribs. Man, he couldn't have got any more ribs in this to-go box.
Right.
yeah.
You know, and he just covers it with all his sauce, and I mean, they were incredible. I mean, it was so I love stuff like that.
That leads to a really good point about just food in general
Yeah.
across the country. Is that sometimes we get enamored by the either the stars, the Google rating, the quality of the chef. Right. Some of the best food I've ever had is from places you would never expect.
Absolutely.
Right. So like I lived in like Southern California for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And there was a taco truck.
Oh, yeah.
Right outside
Yep.
my work. The lady spoke zero English.
I love that.
Zero English. She just was just a point.
Yeah.
And obviously my Spanish is terrible. So still to this day, there's not a better taco.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's this lady and her grandma.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I look at them like, can I live with you?
Yeah.
Just cook for me?
Yeah.
Just next door, maybe. Can I come by on Sundays or something?
I'll put you, you know, like when you get like a carne asada taco?
Yeah.
The beef, and when you bit into it, it just melted as you bit it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just like, it tasted like butter.
There's a
I'm
little
like, where is
spot
this-
that's on the west side like that
It's
right
just
now.
like,
Yeah.
what magic is in there?
No, it's the same.
It's love.
There was I had a similar experience in San Angelo, Texas, when I was traveling out there for work one day. It was old hollowed out Airstream inside of a chain link fence, inside of a parking lot of a thrift store, and
So many
I
layers.
drove by.
I have a
it.
lot of questions, by the way.
Somebody,
I drove by it.
somebody hooked them up
and
with
I
a parking
looked,
spot.
and there's like 2 picnic tables sitting out front, old Airstream with like legit cut out, flipped up so you could walk up to it.
Right.
Chain link fence around it, old thrift store next to it, and you could smell the food, the Texas barbecue as you drove by. Pull in, got a brisket sandwich that was the best brisket I've ever ate in my life. Like
best.
I cook brisket. I do really good. What I thought on brisket. No, it made me not even want to cook brisket again. I was like, it was so good. And just some random, didn't even have really a sign out. Just had a little poster.
Those are the best hidden spots.
It's like they'll
bro.
smell the food coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
they'll
was
smell the food.
so
they'll be
good.
there.
And just, it's constantly busy, just people in and out over and over and over.
We got a comment from Austin Childers.
Yeah.
He said Villa Rica has a hidden gem called Jerry's Burgers. I've never heard of Jerry's Burgers.
Yeah.
I've been
So
to
you know
Jerry's.
Carrollton Motors, right here. Right here, Carrollton Motors.
yeah.
Their kid trains here. That's their uncle.
Well, yeah, he said it's one of
Jerry's
the
Gourmet
best
Motor.
burgers ever. He said that's not me just saying that either.
Yeah, they're all right. They're okay. And I know those people.
Well,
but they're
Austin
all right.
says it's a little ass shack in a gas station parking lot.
Well, Austin's just getting
Austin is he owns is it Knuckle Up?
knuckle up in Douglas.
Knuckle Up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, like I said, that's one of the other things was the food was just ridiculous there. And then the last part was the fact that there's not a lot of places where you can go where there really isn't a clock.
Yeah.
Things don't close. This doesn't exist, right? It's
That
like
was
it's
an adjustment moving down here.
Oh yeah, there's
Yes.
I mean, you get in some places by 11.
we are used to having like, let's say I get home from teaching and training at like 10, right?
Yeah.
So wind down. Whatever. Right. I could order good Chinese food. I can get a pie delivered to me. By like pie is pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know.
Like, I'm good.
I have no idea.
Pizza
what
pie.
goes down
I was
here.
like, chocolate chip, key lime. Where were you going with that?
I like a good apple pie.
I love apple
At
pie.
10:30 at night, I need a good apple
Killing
pie.
the smalls. so like, you can get a pie delivered. You can get some Chinese food. You can get a lot of good stuff at like midnight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Really good high quality food
Right.
at night.
Yeah.
So
gonna get that
you
here,
can't
buddy.
get that here.
We have waffle.
No.
No, that's really good to be
Well,
honest. Waffle House is actually really underrated. To be honest.
Love some
No,
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House is,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
redneck hibachi.
But I want.
It's true. I mean, cook it right in front
That's
of
my
you.
favorite meme.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
it?
It's redneck hibachi. That's my favorite meme. Yeah. Have you seen the one where they're like?
It's the only place you can go where you can get a meal and entertainment for like $15.
Oh, for sure.
And sometimes the
you have
entertainment's better than the food.
idea.
Oh, yeah.
No idea. Me and my
Yeah.
wife used to bartend and I bounced, and so we'd be off, at 2 or 3 in the morning, and you would just see all the nonsense, and I would still have like a security shirt on.
Right.
And so they'd be looking at me. I'm like, I'm off, lady. Like I'm not helping anybody in here. Y'all can fight. Go ahead. You got it. I mean, I've seen some ridiculous things at Waffle House at 2 in the morning.
But I'd like more of, like, just as an example, like, it would be cool if we had more Waffle House style things.
Sure.
Where things were open.
Diners
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I missed that. Like,
Yeah,
when I was
yeah.
a kid growing up, we would go out drinking, whatever, and, like, it's 3, 4 in the morning. So we would go to the diner and go eat.
Yep.
And you'd be able to get really good food.
Well,
I
the
think
Marietta
people-
Diner is like that,
just
or
don't
used
think
to
you
be. I
have
don't
I
know if
didn't even know
it's-
there was a Marietta diner.
Yeah, so it's like a famous like landmark now, but like way back in the day,
Okay.
yeah, that'd be where you could go anytime. You could still smoke, and they were like one of the last ones that
I
you could
see.
still smoke
I
inside
see, I
on.
see.
Like it was like that.
It'd be cool if we had more, though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
something I do miss.
I wonder why it's like that, though. You think people just go to bed? I mean, there's just
Yeah.
It's just culture.
I don't know. I mean, there's less.
culture.
I don't know because you have lots of third shift.
Well, it's also not
stuff, but
it's-
there's not the
population isn't-
nightlife.
It's not dense enough either, really.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
I think there's just not enough people.
Right,
for
exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't make sense.
Which it's growing.
Yeah, they don't make any money. I mean,
Although I do think that's changing. I think that if I was like a
think so.
business owner,
Yeah.
I would start thinking about things
Sure.
like that because right now you're having more of me's moving down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And
so
you-
you need to start thinking about
and you
that. from a
might could do
business.
something like that in like a Midtown or Buckhead.
Correct.
Well, and what you're seeing, like on top of that, you're seeing the people that are either there generationally or whatever, they're moving further out. So as those get more dense, they're like Paulding County,
Right.
That's coming west towards us. It is filling up and has
Right.
been for a while.
Right.
We're way bigger than we used to be.
I believe it.
bigger.
I
I
well,
mean-
the suburbs of Atlanta are getting ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, it's just booming. So like,
We gotta
if
have
I'm a
Austin
business
on the
owner,
show.
I would definitely put like restaurants out there. Things are open late.
Right.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
those are the things I miss. Other than like
So
sports teams.
whenever, so before you moved down here, were you're a black belt under Marcelo?
No, so I got my black belt from Dan Colville.
Got you.
But I got my brown belt from Marcelo.
Gotcha.
Trained with him for, well, probably I think at this part the majority of my jiu-jitsu career or journey or whatever. I moved down here when I was a brown belt.
Gotcha. Okay,
Now
that was gonna be my next question. Yeah.
Yes. So I opened a gym when I was a brown belt, which is kind of risky, I guess. But fuck it.
That's pretty modern, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I had a
it's-
black belt
yeah.
as another black belt as a partner there, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
So eventually, I knew I was going to get my black belt eventually. The goal was to eventually get one from Marcelo, but COVID made this.
Oh yeah, yeah. You hit that sweet spot, didn't you, buddy?
It got weird, right? So
really did.
You're older, 2 years old. It was like a little baby gym. I feel y'all had pretty much the same thing though, right?
Oh yeah. Well, we were when COVID hit. We were
3 years in,
maybe 4, something like
years
that.
in?
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
something
but we're
like
still
that.
really
Little.
small.
Yeah, we were down
Yeah.
the street. We were, we had just gotten out of like the shop. Like we were in a garage, like a shop.
About the size of this
for a
room.
long time.
oh wow.
Well, like this area back here,
Yeah.
the strength and conditioning. That's basically literally what it was with a roll-up door.
Yeah, roll-up
That was
door.
us forever.
So
We-
just basically having crashed into each other.
yeah, pretty much with brick walls.
That's an interesting thing. A little sidebar. What you get good at in New York is training in a very small space.
Really?
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Out
That
here.
makes sense.
So I will say this with a lot of conviction. You guys down here in Georgia are very spoiled with the mat space.
Space.
Very
Oh
spoiled.
yeah, square footage,
spoiled,
boy.
like spoiled brats.
Yeah.
We had to train in very small spaces. Like we have 100 people on the mat, and it's like this. So you have to be able to train safely in that little corner.
Right, right.
If you don't know how to, well then, too tough luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Down here, it's like you literally got 2 white belts going from here to like across the street, and I'm just like, do you guys understand like
They have no idea.
spatial
Have your
awareness
square.
or like,
you have a square, use it.
yeah,
so
you know what I
funny.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No, but that is like
That's another thing. White belts are universal.
that is
They are very universal. It doesn't matter where you are. I think white belts are white belts. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
So you
I know
got
that.
you got your black while you were down here.
correct. So it was, I think it was right after COVID, or maybe during. I think it was right after COVID. So I brought Dan Koval down here, and Dan Koval is somebody that I trained with at Marcellus for many, many years. If you guys are not familiar with him, go Google him.
Absolutely.
Probably the best close guard I've ever experienced in my entire life. I mean, he just literally destroys people from it. One of the few people that when we were training at Marcellus, that I would see in close guard give Marcel a real problem.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like where he got it. So that always was
Dan Cole.
Dan Koval.
Koval.
Not Cove. Not
Koval.
Koval.
I got you.
C-O-V-E-L.
I got you, man.
Really good. Google him. He's a fantastic black belt.
Wish I had a FU Jeff button now.
Yeah. Why don't I have the
Wait,
fuck you
maybe.
button?
Listen, I'm old, okay? I can't even hear half the time.
Turn his mic.
Listen, I'm
his
engaged. I'm
headphones up.
engaged.
But yeah, no,
anyway.
he I got my black belt from him. And you know,
What would you say the difference? Because Marcelo's like, I mean, that's
training with him is ridiculous.
well, that's my whole. It was like Marcelo Garcia. I mean, sort of the Dean Lister stuff and all that.
Yep.
Jacare,
Right.
like that was Jacare and the Gi, you know, back then. Like, but I mean, Marcelo, Jonathan Collins, he's in the Army and everything. He's a good friend of ours. I've known him since I was doing like 2-a-days with him when I was a white belt, trying to get my blue. And like he would always, as a big guy, encourage me to play guard and things like that. And every reference was like back to Marcelo. Everything was back to Marcelo.
So I would say this. I would say the vast majority of the modern game of jiu-jitsu is based off Marcelo.
I would
He's
agree.
the innovator of a lot of things that we do currently today.
Yep, I
right?
agree.
He's the innovator of playing a seated butterfly guard, doing
Mm-hmm.
double kuichis, coming up on arm drags, looking for the back, trapping arms.
Trap
You know, really heavy into the rear naked choke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of it, you know, even side smash passing, forcing half guard chest to chest. Like a lot of his game is what we do here. I mean, Ashi and X, right? It's his game.
It was fun. I felt old whenever he had the match with I guess it was before Lachlan, obviously, on who's number or one championship.
Yeah, who was
it was
it?
his breakout match. He hit up north south choking.
Wasn't
the
it
guy.
wasn't Sakuraba? Who was
No, was it? No, it was
No.
Imanari.
it? Imanari. Right,
Yes, it was
right.
Imanari.
That's right.
And he north south choked him.
That's
and everybody
correct.
was like, I had people asking like, "Wow, you know," I was like, "Dude, that's classic Marcelo,
Exactly,
buddy. That's
exactly.
classic Marcelo.
Exactly.
That's vintage Marcelo Garcia right there." Like,
yeah.
that's
Training
yeah.
with him is just a pleasure.
Yeah.
He's as good as he is in jiu-jitsu, he's even better of a person.
Yeah, I believe that.
He's
yeah,
a very
that
humble
tracks.
guy. Very
totally tracks.
total
yeah.
sweetheart. You could not ask for a better person to be around. He's an absolute amazing person.
Would you say there was a big difference in the jiu-jitsu culture in New York compared to Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In what ways?
Probably a lot. Get
I'm
in
gonna
trouble.
plead the
Fuck
fifth. I'm gonna plead.
Fuck 'em.
I'm gonna plead the fifth here.
So, all right, anybody in the community, whatever you think it is exactly that.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean,
All
like,
right, maybe
yeah.
not so much on the Atlanta side. New York jiu-jitsu, what could you expect?
cross training is great. Popping in with your friends is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends that trained at Henzo's, a lot of friends that trained at Shaolin's. I trained at Shaolin's before. Just good vibes. Like not really. I mean, it's just this. It's too many people and to really care. You know what I mean? Everyone's so freaking busy. Like no one cares about your. We're too busy with life to care about nonsense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the best thing I can explain.
And would
It's
you,
like,
would you
life
say
is too-
that competitive nature would really speak to like the level of talent you see out of New
100%?
York?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And it drew more people there, right?
Right.
It created more serious culture.
Right.
One in Marcelo's, one in Henzo's.
You know, that kind of tracks with what you were saying about the whole job market. You know, the ethics of the job
absolutely.
market. I mean,
It's
those
the
two
culture,
those two
yeah.
things kind of tie together.
Right.
If you think about it, you
Right.
know. So
Yeah, you see, I mean, I guess West Coast had, obviously they have a lot of talent, and then you had a lot of the wrestling influence in the Midwest, so that started translating, and then everybody just moved to Texas, but
Right.
Puerto Rico and then Texas, but so you were, I'm trying to put together the timeline. Were you during the rise, like Eddie Cummins era and all that
Yes,
kind of stuff.
yeah,
Where
yeah.
were you at in your jiu-jitsu there?
Probably was like a purple belt then.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
I
in
was
the
watching
mix.
Eddie Cummings come up, and
Crazy story.
I mean, like I said, I'm a Marcelo guy in terms of like, you know, that was the guy I emulated. That's the guy I studied a lot. That's
Right.
the guy I wanted to train with. Still love the guy to this day. But, you know, Eddie Cummings was one of those guys that I would watch and go, this guy is really innovating some stuff that down the road will be a real problem.
Right, right.
And he is, he basically took leg locking to another level that I've never seen. You know, he started the genesis of what we do today.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
he was
100%.
yeah.
100%. Yeah. And so you, where that lines up with like say Danaher and all that.
Yep.
Like, you would agree that, I mean, I guess it's a fact. Like Eddie was before that room really got big, right? I mean, they always had the blue basement.
I think so. I mean, like, I don't want to speak on behalf of that. I think,
Right.
I
In
think
your-
it's
yeah,
right
in your
around that same,
opinion,
like him, Gordon, Gary, they're basically, you know, coming up around the same
Right,
time.
right.
And they all kind of blew up right around the same time. And a lot of it was based on, it, you know, whether it's me watching from afar or whether it's me knowing people in that room now. What John did is, I mean, he built a great room.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
very, very, very good coach.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then
Very
that
good
speaks to
instructor.
like all the cross training and just the environment
Yeah.
in general. I mean, that's
Exactly.
everything down to Jersey.
100%.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
I mean,
yeah.
like I mean, don't get me wrong. There was times where there was issues between, you know, Marcelo and Henzo. You know, the Dylan thing and Gordon. You know that
Right.
nonsense, right?
Right.
There's always going to be a nonsense thing.
Right.
But I can tell you right now, like 99% of the people did not care.
Right.
You know, it's just like, oh, that's cool. Who cares?
Right.
Anyways, we're gonna.
Well,
run.
they're selling it too and
Yeah,
everything else.
yeah.
Like, okay, we get the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
But nobody really cared too much.
Right.
Like it wasn't the only. I mean, in sense of like from the outside.
Right.
You know.
See, I think the Atlanta scene has really suffered from a different kind of, you know, nobody could actually like you couldn't have two camps and really kind of sell a thing or push a thing or whatever without people actually getting mad and
Thinking it
not
was
know
a
what the
thing.
deal is.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
everybody's getting sold. Like, hey guys, fucking like get on board here. Like,
It's
I
some
get it,
things
we're
are
gonna be
promoting.
competitive,
We are
but-
promoting right now.
Right,
It-
right.
It is, yes, you guys are you're gonna go out and do a jiu-jitsu match. When we're done, we're gonna go have a drink. We're gonna put our arm around each other.
Correct.
And that's the way that, like, yeah, you don't have to. If you need to go to a place to where you don't like the guy that's across from you before you go compete, that's
wrong-
fine.
yeah.
But you know, but at some point you've got to understand that we're all doing the same thing. Like
Right.
you're going to cross paths with everybody around us over and over and over again.
Right. Well, for whatever reason, early on, you know, and I'll say, I mean, in my experience, for Atlanta, for whatever reason, early on, it had this stigma. And I mean, you can put it on the Brazilians, you can put it on just the academies. I don't know, but I mean, I remember getting ready for my blue belt, and you had like diehard Alliance guys that like treated it like a gang member. Like they would fight you or want to fight you if you disagreed with anything that they, like if you were from another team. They were getting it tattooed on their chest, guy. Like, I'm like, this is extreme, man. This is weird.
The
Like,
Gracie Baja guys back in the day in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah,
would get
Gracie Baja.
the Tasmanian Devil
Tasmanian
tattoo.
Devil.
I don't know
all
anything
that.
about this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
it was
wild.
It was weird.
It was weird.
And it was, and
You
I don't
didn't
know
know
if
I
it
had
was
an
just
integrity tattoo on my thigh?
you better,
Upper
or I'm
thigh.
taking your blue belt back.
Right
that was
there.
part
It's
of
a
it.
big one.
It's part
Just
of your
demoted
blue
to
belt.
white belt at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a big one.
He doesn't have any stripes
Listen, if they
anyways.
had demoted me by now, Greg, I'm not getting demoted. I'm good. I mean,
Can I demote you?
yeah, I have given them plenty of reasons to demote me. I
No,
promise.
you had all these.
The tattoo, because we almost saw Jeff naked. Did you
Oh, by the way, Jeff, apologize.
No,
to
no.
Greg's
I
wife.
already
really?
did.
No, that's pretty bad.
So I'm sorry, by the way.
Ask her. Did I not? I came out there and I said, I am so
don't know
sorry.
that our
I did
insurance
not
covers.
realize you were walking around the corner. I'm very sorry.
I will say this. How old are you?
49.
Okay. I have
Like I'm getting about to
I
get
have
made fun of.
young 20-year-old kids that you would think are very immature, and they are, and I love them for it. That are better behaved. That is fucking insane. I just can't even process that. Like that's insane. Like you just walked out there in your underwear. Like literally. Like You walk
Dick
by,
out,
you
like-
walk by me and your dick's just banging around. What's going on here, bro?
Say it again. Say it again, Greg. Just say it again, Greg.
No, it's crazy.
Flopping all over
Say
the
it
place.
again, Greg.
I literally had to look away like that's.
Say it again.
That's where you look for something on the
You
ceiling.
tell him, Ollie.
I'm just like, no, we're not doing this today. Like,
See,
I mean,
that's what
I
we
know
were-
I know we're close, but like,
See,
there's,
I don't know what happened in New York, but in Atlanta, the white belts, you had to go through that like nightly. Like you had to, like somebody was putting their dick in your
Well,
face.
I don't know. So like at Marcella's, we have a universal shower.
Yeah.
Right?
That
Everyone
get a
showers together.
Get a little
Yeah.
wonky. Yeah.
It is what it is, right?
No,
So
we've
it's
got
like,
some stories too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
right.
there are plenty of days where it's like,
No.
Marcella's here washing, I'm here, there's Mateus, there's Gianni, and there's like, you know, Bernardo. Which is shower.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
If I couldn't feel worse about myself,
Oh yeah, we know about Orlando. Orlando, the legend.
there's always one of those.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Orlando,
It's like a
Orlando
statistics
is a
thing.
legend.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a legend. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, same
It's
for
like-
us.
It's like
Weirdly
TJ.
enough, he drilled these little bitty holes.
Little bitty
it's
holes.
so weird.
Well, and even growing up,
I think they
growing
need to be
up,
wider though.
Starting out when we
Yes.
were white belts, there was a purple belt. I won't call his name just for privacy reasons.
Right.
There was a purple belt at the gym
yeah.
where we trained, and it was a small changing room, but the shower was built on, and it was a private shower. I mean, we can say him. Was it Doc?
Well, just it's Doc.
Doc.
Okay,
his
that's
guy's
not
name.
saying anybody's
It's not
name.
saying his name.
Yeah,
It's Doc.
Doc.
Okay.
Okay. So Doc was a purple belt.
Yeah.
I was a white belt into my blue belt.
Now, mind you probably just got beat up by this purple belt.
Absolutely. And
So if you couldn't feel any worse,
Yeah, this is about to get a whole lot worse.
it's a room about half this size, a couple benches, and then a shower right there attached.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So and Doc was the nicest guy.
Oh, for sure.
The nicest
For sure.
guy.
From
Same thing, Orlando's the same way.
so
Sweetheart
nice.
of a guy. I'm just like,
Also from New York.
Also from New York.
Heart doctor. something.
Radiologist.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Something
Something
like
was
that.
actual
Does
doctor.
well.
So he would come in and beat us up on the mat, and we come in there and we're changing. And as a white belt, as a 29-year-old white belt coming into jiu-jitsu, I am comfortable, though, growing up in sports with the
Yeah, of
locker
course.
room
Of
culture,
course.
Right.
Football culture, you know, everybody changes in front of everybody. Everybody
It is
showers
what it is.
together.
Yep.
There are no partitions.
Nope.
You just change. So it wasn't like I was shocked by another grown man naked next to me, but jiu-jitsu culture was a little bit different for them, you know, from what I saw. Everybody was kind of discreet, you know, kind of turn around and you know, take your clothes off, change, and then you turn back around. And same thing in the shower. If you're going to shower, you go in the shower, you take your clothes off,
Right.
you know, drop them out, you know, toweled, underwear
Right,
at least,
right.
and then when you come
Yeah,
back
these
out.
are people off the street buying a membership.
Yes,
Like
right.
it's not like everybody.
It's not a
football team. or
Football
something.
team,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly right. You may not know really the guy next to you. So Doc comes in, and you know you have this great rolling interaction with him. You learn stuff. He teaches you, coaches you through things. Man, your little white belt mind is just going, "Wow, this guy's so cool." And so you're extending that conversation into the changing room, and he just starts changing and getting ready for the shower. And your mind goes from all this jujitsu knowledge to what in the world is that? What is that? Why is that? Keep that thing away from me.
Yes.
Joker's
And then
gonna
he just
bite
like
me.
he's just kind of
Yeah.
like just walking
going
around
on?
to the,
I know what you mean.
to the shower.
Captain Morgan throws
And
a leg up.
Trust me.
I
Yes,
swear
the
to God,
Captain
they
Morgan one.
always
Yes.
do that.
And
Like
he's
you
the-
know what you're doing.
It's like, how you doing?
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's in the shower, like
listen
he's
to-
pulling the curtain back,
sitting down
continuing
while
the
you're doing this.
conversation. You know, it's like, well, yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm going,
You almost can't like have a conversation.
No.
You're like,
no.
It had its own. It's like its own purple belt. You know what I'm saying? It had its own belt.
Yeah.
Like it had its own belt.
It was ranked.
It had a rank.
yeah,
It's like in its
I
own
believe
weight
it.
class.
It is. It's like this hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Like, look, man, can you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
yeah.
So by the way,
Is that what you use for the lapel choke?
you know what?
So that's how you- that's how you broke
This
my
is really
guard.
funny. This is really funny. Orlando had one of the best triangles. I'm not kidding. Like his triangle.
Yeah, that extra
Yo, he put a
tracks,
lot of
bro.
people to bed with that, and I was like,
That's bad, dude.
Yeah,
sometimes
He had
like,
that extra.
Get
so
that-
like now
get that
down the road, I think to
carotid
myself,
artery
are
right
you
there.
strangling me with your legs
what
or something else?
Something
Like,
one of them off.
One of them, for sure.
yeah, do you have something else in there that's helping constricting the arteries? I don't know.
Defend the dick.
Yeah. God, this
Wow.
sport is weird.
It is. It gets a little
weird,
weird sometimes. Oh, they used to do some weird things.
Yeah.
They used to do some weird things to get you to open up your guard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Brazilians were weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All the things coming out now.
I
it's
take
like,
that. I say that, but Tex was weird.
Yeah.
Tex was weird too.
He would get a little deep on the De La Hiva.
Do you know Tex?
Tex Johnson.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I know
We
very-
trained with Tex.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's a weird way to put it. We suffered under
Suffered
Texas.
under Texas.
Tex was a
That's
young brown belt.
Purple.
I
I
got
saw
you.
him purple into brown.
Say I didn't get that.
I know he was training with Sean for a little while too, right?
Now he's in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah, yeah,
I think Tex is in New York now.
Yes, he
Elijah
is.
and
He's
all.
back in
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elijah when they were all
Yep.
kind of sitting in
Yep.
Atlanta. Yeah.
When you said Mateus, or was that Mateus who? You said Mateus, right?
Denise.
Oh yeah, Denise.
You met him.
I did meet him.
Jeff had a cool fan.
I had a
fanboy moment.
really cool interaction with him. My son.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
My son, when he was
Oh, at the time, yeah.
okay,
I was a little like on the.
okay, when I first saw him, I didn't know who he was.
No, yeah, right.
Right. But anyway, we were
it's
at
Okay.
my son was competing at his I think one of his very first tournaments,
Yep.
and he was
Grappling
like,
Industries.
yeah, he was like
Douglasville, Georgia.
8.
Okay.
And anyway, so I told my son, I was like, hey, we got to get a picture with this guy. And my son, Penn could not be any more disinterested. He's just one of these, like, he's just like, all right. I'm like, dude, this is a world champion. And he's just like, okay. I'm like, please act interested. I'm like, this guy is like legit. Yes.
Right,
Yes.
yes.
I'm more excited about meeting him than my son. Anyway, but I went over there and I was like, hey, can we get a photo with you? And he said, yeah. And dude, he was the kindest.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He stopped and he asked my son like 15 questions. Just started asking him questions about training and what's your favorite thing to do, what do you enjoy, what's your favorite submission, and just interacting. And in that one Penn over, Penn's my son, that won him over. Penn was just like, oh, this guy actually is cool.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I still have that photo, and I posted it. But yeah, he is a really cool guy.
That's the coolest thing about jiu-jitsu to me.
Oh man, I love it.
Is the sport is still small enough that where you'll run into a world champ at a random high school gym in Douglasville, Georgia.
Yeah.
And still be able to have
That's right,
conversations.
that's right.
That we're not so far removed. Like we're one connection away from someone that trained with Danaher when he had hair.
That's right.
So, prime example.
showed you that.
We were at Atlanta Open, and I'm standing next to Leo Nogueira.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm sitting there having a conversation with him. Had no idea who he was.
Right.
I didn't know. And I'm sitting there just having a full blown conversation about what's going on the mats. And I walk off, and Mark goes, do you have any idea who you're just sitting there talking to?
That's awesome.
And I'm like, mm-mm. And he's like,
Yeah.
Mark just kind of laughed.
You should know.
And Mark's like, let me just tell you who this is.
Right,
And I
right.
know. I was like, and then so I go look him up, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
like,
wild.
But I'm young enough in the sport that I don't know, I don't know what you guys know.
Right, of course.
And so, I'm sitting there, and then the other one was, what's the other guy? Bruno
Frazado.
Yeah.
I had a full-blown meltdown in
Full blue belt meltdown at the Atlanta Open.
Okay.
yeah, because
Information is important, but go
so
ahead.
well I competed and I got slaughtered, and
Okay.
then
You're good.
I had technically I had won bronze, right? But there was only 3 people in the bracket.
Okay.
You won
And I was
bronze?
I refused to go get my my medal.
I respect that, but
And,
I also
well,
understand.
It's funny because that's exactly what Bruno said. Because in the moment, Kyle said, "Go get your medal," and I don't know. I said some, explicit,
F that medal is what he said.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And Bruno starts laughing.
Right.
And he goes, I respect that.
Yeah.
And then later on, and then Mark had again tell me, he's like, well, you know who that was, don't you? And I'm like, no. And he's like, God. He's like, that's, he starts telling me who it is. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know. So I literally met 2 legends.
Right.
Atlanta jiu-jitsu culture for sure. Yeah, absolute guys that are just that Jeff should have known.
Right.
I know now.
He knows now. Yeah.
But you're absolutely right. I mean, like who could sit there and say like, hey, like I played basketball with Jordan.
That's exactly right.
I tell people like, I what's like rolling Marcelo? It's like try playing 1-on-1 with Jordan.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
It's
It's
wild.
like what do you think is gonna whatever you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
will happen.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep.
Like,
And that's one
Levels,
thing that
baby.
these guys have told me, that's what's funny about this dynamic is here's 2 black belts and then I'm just, the blue belt. And we started this, I was a white belt. And what's funny is that one thing I hear these guys say so many times is there are levels with jiu-jitsu.
There's
levels.
Yes.
I look at these guys as like way up here and then they're like, no.
no,
Not even
close.
They're
No.
like,
There's
dude,
a whole
there's just level.
there's a whole world out there.
There's just level after level after level after
100%.
level. And I told them growing up, I was a competitive golfer growing up. I played, and it's just odd, but I was really, really good at golf. And, I told them, I said, jiu-jitsu to me is a lot like golf. It really is, because it doesn't matter how good you get or you think you are, there's always somebody better, and there's always room to grow as you go. You can't master it. You know what I mean? You just can't master it. I mean, it's always another step to take. I mean, so
Yeah.
it's just levels.
Yeah. yeah, definitely.
What do you have?
Attaboy.
It's okay.
Attaboy.
So, Greg, when we left you,
Austin.
you had made it to Atlanta,
Yes.
right?
So, yeah,
Just
sorry.
No,
Side quests
it's
are
okay.
normal.
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
super side quest.
Yeah, it's super cycle. You made it to Atlanta,
Yep.
and you wanted to start a jiu-jitsu academy down here, and you started Odyssey.
Correct.
Okay, and that would have been 2018.
Late 18. I think the first month of operation was January 19.
Okay,
That was the first month of operation, and we had a good year. I think by the end of 19, I think we had close to 60-something students, which is not bad.
Right.
After having just a year, and
Yeah.
nobody knows who I am. So yeah,
Right.
Then COVID happens, which really threw a wrench into everything, and it changed the whole dynamic of my business. We went through a very weird time period where COVID kind of happened, and maybe it's panic or whatever, but like I was one of the first people to close down. Like, all right, let's just shut the place down. We have no idea what the fuck this is. So let's just close it down. We'll figure it out. Because I also have a very good business partner that, to be completely honest with, is one of my best friends now, and someone that really is like a ride or die guy. And so if we had to work through it, we would.
Yeah.
As an example. So he's like, let's just do the right thing. Let's close down. All right. And then when we finally got back to it, we were just trying to figure out, how do we train with this? So we were doing like weird things. Like we were like literally putting tape on mats. Like, you could only be here. Then we had to like coordinate who was in this zone and write their names out. It was very hard.
Oh, jeez.
The,
But again,
I was,
nobody
the,
knew-
the logistics were very hard to manage.
Yeah.
Whereas the point is like, this is really tough. When we finally reopened in 2020, I don't think we had maybe we had a dozen students at best. I mean, it was really low. But I can tell you this, is that we struggled for the rest of 2020, early 21 when the vaccine kind of came out, right? That's when we went from like this to that. Everyone got consumer confidence back. Oh, there's a vaccine.
Coming out of the lockdown.
Correct.
Everybody saw it boom.
Yeah. Whether you got it or not is irrelevant. It's the consumer confidence. Oh, I can go out and do things again.
Yeah, right.
People went back to bars.
Yep.
They
Well,
got
they were
haircuts
suppressed.
again.
They were suppressed.
I mean, we're social creatures. We're supposed to do things.
For sure.
So that kind of created
Well, they told you don't go to the beach. Like,
Yes, you
they're
could
like,
do
don't
it.
go outside around people. What
Don't
the
breathe, by the way.
Yeah, like, don't breathe at me.
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
Fauci was a liar.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got a bout of COVID. I was telling them I got a bout of COVID that was fucked
Throw
up.
that out there.
But really, I got one bout of COVID that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Really, it landed me in the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different thing. But 2021, vaccine came out. People got consumer confidence. Population grew in terms of the gym. By the end of the year, I think we had almost 100 people-ish. It was a big growth.
Yeah.
And then 2022 happened, and then we just kept growing, and where we are.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Multiple time IBJJF Atlanta Open team
That's
champions.
We've won it twice.
right. Yeah.
Twice as a team.
Well, and I'll say this, like,
Twice as a team
so
with
it-
one gym, no
Yeah,
affiliations.
that's what I was about to say.
No
That's
affiliations.
impressive because they come with multiple
Bro.
affiliations.
So,
bro.
yeah, and our
Trevor will stack them numbers to
100. So here was our strategy, just to give an idea. We says, okay, we know we don't have numbers. That's just irrelevant.
Right.
We're not gonna. There's no way we can get everybody signed up. It's not gonna make a difference. Here's what we're gonna do. everyone's got to win. Everyone's got to go into the open and win that. And that's the way. That was our strategy. We got to win gold and gold.
Right.
So you don't win in numbers. You win in points because you get
Yep.
gold.
Right.
That was our strategy.
Right.
Yeah.
And we did that both years.
Yeah,
Right.
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Why not?
We had some silvers, but I mean, like the point was like we got to make sure that everybody's in a bracket will get to a podium, and then
Right.
if they get to a podium, if they're confident enough, let them be open,
Right.
and let's rock from there, right? And then obviously it was like we tried to also some people were in the same weight class, so we said okay, cool, let's put 1 and 1, and if they
Yep.
get to the finals, we're good because we got a silver and a gold.
Yeah.
And that was the strategy to try to get it.
Yeah.
Do I think I can do that again? I'm gonna try to do it this year, but it's hard.
Right.
It's
Sure.
really
Right.
fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is really difficult.
We kind of the same way with the ADCC Open last year was we were just we had maybe I don't know with teens maybe 14, 15 people
Right.
and all.
Okay.
And then we still barely. I mean, we broke the top 10, but we
That's right, buddy.
Get him, boy.
You tell them.
we broke the top 10. Would have been nice to get into like top 5. We placed 6, but.
Sixth.
Still, I mean, what it meant was we got enough gold and enough podium,
Right.
And we had some
You
quicksand
get in the
that
top
day.
10 in the ADCC Open is a real
I wasn't mad at it at all. Top 5, I would have felt a lot better. Like I had no illusions of winning or anything like that. But just didn't have the I needed more people that could take home gold.
Right.
But we had enough gold and enough people podium, and we had some. And we had some quicksand that day. The more we did, the more we sunk. I mean,
Right.
I was looking across the mat, and 3 of my guys. Well, one of them drove down from Indiana and cut weight all the way down, and.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and he was just like, "I'm gonna come bring y'all numbers and all this and that."
Right.
And then I've got Buddha, and then I've got another wrestler.
Which I really like that kid, by the way.
Yeah, Buddha's
Buddha's a
dude,
great
family
kid, man.
guy.
He's such a cool dude, man.
He's a wholesome
He is
guy.
a great
Man,
guy.
I really
Great
like
guy.
that guy, man.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
very similar. Like I said, kids, family, runs business,
Cool guy.
and still trains and competes. Well, I got him on the mat to the left of me. I'm coaching Davis in front of me. And literally, Buddha. I'm looking at Buddha. Davis is getting started. I'm looking at Buddha. Buddha's already getting exposure on the back, right out the gate, like slide bys and everything. I'm
Right.
like, all right, we're good here. I cut to Davis. Davis takes a crazy shot, gets caught in a triangle. I look back at Buddha. Buddha's done got reversed somehow and ended up in I think he was done got his back taken.
Okay.
I look down there at my man Will that came down and cut weight, and he's getting submitted
Oh, my
all
God.
at the same
All at the
time.
same
And I
time.
was like,
That's a rough day.
I look at
Falling
Austin,
apart.
I'm like, what the fuck just happened,
Oh,
bro?
my God, that's a rough day.
We were running it up. And he was competing that day. I was competing that day.
Right.
Mark was stuck coaching all day
Right.
long. And if you remember, like, the ADCC Open, they ran the black belts at the end.
Yep, I do remember that.
So Mark had already been there since 8.
I remember.
I didn't get there till 11, just so I didn't
The
have to
advanced
get there
division
at
didn't
8.
go till late.
Right.
Yeah.
So we coached.
I
I
coached.
myself coached for 8 hours before my division started.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a couple teens that went early in the morning.
Yes.
So I was there. I think I pulled in at like 7:30, walked in the building at 8, and was coaching from 8 o'clock until after 8 o'clock. I was
9
full
o'clock.
12 hours.
We left
of,
at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
You almost don't need to coach and compete on the same day.
If I can compete and then coach all day, I'll coach the rest of the day.
Yeah,
I'm
if
fine
you
with
compete
that.
early,
Like,
yeah.
that feels good.
Yeah, and
But-
that ADCC last year was our first time for us doing ADCC Opens.
Yeah.
You know, so we were like, okay, let's see how we can do, and we finished second. And we finished only a few points behind Bruno's guys. They cleaned up. And we only finished a few points behind them. I think we're like 10 points behind Bruno.
Yeah.
And we said to ourselves, like, okay, hey, 1 or 2 more guys might have been, but we-
Right.
But the first time I really heard of Odyssey was at the NFC. At the
Oh, God.
I know the infamous.
Oh, God.
Okay, look, somebody's got to bring it up. It might as well be me. But listen, listen. I'm turning this into a positive. Okay, but listen. Greg is going to absolutely murder me when we get. But
He's fully capable.
But
as
no,
we found out.
look. No kidding. Listen, I gotta tell you something. I mean this in a positive. I sit there and I watched all your guys, and they kept doing this.
Yeah, the Odyssey thing.
For Odyssey thing, right? And at first I was like, "Fuck those guys." Man. I was like,
That's a good thing.
yeah. And then I was like,
Kinda what they're looking for.
but deep down in my way down in my gut, I was kind of like, "That's really cool."
That's the idea.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of admire the camaraderie. I admire the the closeness of these guys.
Yeah.
These guys really fuck with each other.
You
They really do.
listen. I will say this. And I mean this.
That's
and
so
I'm not
important.
And I'm not blowing smoke. You really came out hard and made a impact on the Atlanta scene in a big way, because everybody walked away from there.
I appreciate that.
Everybody walked away from there talking about who the hell are these Odyssey guys?
Right.
You know, because like you had some killers. I mean, you had some dudes out there that were like that were just blue belts that were like that were catching some attention. So I can't remember their names. I don't.
Now, did that?
Yeah, it was Daniel Quantas. It was Will Hughes. It was Austin Saxon, and who was the fourth? Was it Andres at the time? Was he,
But you had some killers. I mean, and it was just like you
I think he was a blue belt at the time.
But you couldn't help but like look. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't help but look and go, okay, you were getting people's attention is what I'm saying, and I think that's important and that's awesome as a gym owner. Like that's what I would want.
Yeah, we actually approached that NFC strategically. We're like, okay, if we're gonna do this, let's go all blue belt. Let's not put anything above blue. Sure. White belt would get weird, but like let's put our top 4 blue belts.
Sure.
Let's make sure we get strategically.
Yeah, my next one, I went the other way. I had like 2 white belts, and
I
but
like
they
that.
were wrestlers. But I
like that idea.
So
to be
they were
honest
doing
with you.
fine until they deviated from the fucking plan, which Crawford,
to
Cal,
the
we talked
plan.
about.
Well,
It's
the
fine.
reffing was kind of
all of a
weird,
sudden a little weird.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
Nate
a
Man
little
get an 8 man.
No, you got some of the resets just.
It was horrible.
Really, I just don't
I
understand.
remember at one point I stuck my head in my hand.
There was one reset that was just like I
I'm
don't even
explaining it
like
for Nate.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's just it was a weird.
Yeah.
No, it's not a knock. It's just like, dude, that was a weird.
But it
just
did-
go look back. It's
It
weird.
didn't
Well, you
matter.
know
My
this-
guy was pulling, like sitting back on footlocks, which was not what we were supposed to be doing.
Oh, I
at
see.
all.
Okay,
so
that's-
he was already deviating. I'm like, what are you?
Right.
Why are you doing that? Why are you stop? And then he got a shit, bro.
We have a standing tradition of Mark calling out Nate Man
Oh God.
for a super fight.
Oh, we tried. There's been thousands of dollars
Oh yeah,
offered
no,
to Nate.
they
Seriously.
offered all kinds of
We should do
money.
it the next Odyssey Invitational.
I will do it anywhere.
Is that going
anytime.
down?
I said I'll put
Is that going
$1,000
down?
on it.
Well, I mean, eventually I'm going to put another one.
Nice.
Yeah.
We will be doing a lot more events at our place. We're just getting some things ordered.
So
right.
I have publicly challenged Nate. I have had people offer him thousands of dollars
Jeez.
officially
Yeah.
to take a match
Officially.
with me. Officially offer him thousands of dollars. And the closest I got is him inviting me up to a open mat.
Oh, I see.
You know, and
that's different.
okay, Nate.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'll tell you. You know, what would be kind of cool if we maybe I'll do it the next one is where we do a
Fight the ref.
I love her. I love her ideas.
Look, fight the ref is at least have the option, like how they have a challenge flag.
Yes.
Like, hey,
Fight the
can I
ref,
fight the ref.
Absolutely. I think it's fantastic.
And it holds the referees accountable.
A little bit, yeah.
If you're looking at who's in
Danielle,
their
black
corner,
belt.
like,
Is she a black belt? I think she's a black belt.
She's never changed this one day in her life.
She's a black belt.
life. My wife's
She's a
same way.
secret black belt.
Same.
My wife's same way.
Mine's the same way too.
Touching people.
No, my wife's
my
same
wife
way. The
doesn't either.
most I got, she would do private classes with her and a friend, and that was
Yeah, I'll show her some stuff.
that's about it. Like my wife will never do.
Hey,
fucking class.
real quick, Austin Childers.
You're going
And
to
this-
sidetrack
Well,
he's telling a story
he's telling
right
a
now.
story.
You are the
Greg is
king
in the
of
middle
this.
of the
But
thing.
you gotta-
I
okay.
don't care.
Sorry.
I don't care.
I just saw it. I
I know.
just saw it.
I know. You
Do
get.
you have ADHD?
Thank
yes.
you, Mark.
Okay.
Thank you.
It
Mark.
really does check out.
Does do jujitsu, so yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of kids who have ADHD. Dude.
Yeah.
And you asked the question about the quintet. Like you brought it up.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and
keep
like I
going.
can't.
No, I didn't. I was saying
He
I
asked
was
this question,
bragging on
and we're
his
trying to
gym.
get the answers. Like, by the way, this.
By
And you're
the
like,
way.
I was
Yo, what the
bragging
fuck?
on his gym.
It's multiple angles here.
Yo,
Listen, I was bragging on Odyssey.
I appreciate that. Where the fuck were we?
You were talking about the next Odyssey Invitational.
Yeah, no, even before that, I was saying like
Yeah.
then, the blue belt thing we did, blue belts.
Yep.
Then
Yes.
the second time we did with all purple belts. So
Yep.
we just want to make sure that the goal was we want to make sure that if we do it, we want to kind of send a message of like, hey, we can put non-black belts in this event.
Yep.
And if you guys put black belts in the event, we still think we can do well. So that's kind of the more of the theory of it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
The only one we didn't do was the current one, that one that just.
Well, that was a quintet, not a quartet.
That was it was my idea actually.
Well, we didn't actually get one. by
No,
the
I know
way.
it was my idea. Actually, I told her, hey, we should do a quintet.
Yeah.
I like
Right.
quintets better than quartets, which they were
Yeah.
cool on. Just honestly,
People got hurt.
yeah. I mean, I at the end of the day, I have two people that got knocked out that got really hurt. I don't want to say their names and their injuries because
Right,
that's not. I don't think that's
Don't
fair
need
to the kids.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
you,
fair.
you don't need to.
No,
Yeah.
but for me, who runs the program, I have to look out for them more than they have to look out for themselves. They were like, let's fucking do it. And I'm like, you're an idiot. No, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
So
no, 100%, because they will just send it.
They will do that.
They will just.
And I'm
fucking
just like,
send-
you're gonna get.
They'll send every match. They'll send every offer. They'll send everything. And promoters are going to promote.
That's right.
You can't.
Promoter's
just do
job
it.
is to make the good
Right.
event. My job is to protect my students.
Yeah.
They're different jobs.
100%.
And unfortunately,
100%.
we do butt heads.
And look, if I'm going to send a team out there, like I don't feel obligated to send anything other than what I want to send out
Correct.
there. Like
Yes.
I'm not gonna just do it for the sake of the promotion. I got a piece of this promotion? Do I get a fucking piece of the door?
I'll do one better. Is that I think there's a stigma in jiu-jitsu, and it kind of bothers me a little bit that we want to do matches for match's sake.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately, as an organization, like your coaches, right? You own the gym, you own the program. You're doing a disservice to your student.
Yeah,
for
That's
sure.
not fair to them.
That's right.
sure.
The organization that's hosting the event, they just want numbers,
They'll-
attention. They
they'll
don't care.
feed you to a lion.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's very
And highlights.
Yeah.
They want
Does
highlights.
it sound MMA vibe to you?
100%.
Right.
Yep. Fight to win. Every matchup that they try to make initially is just a highlight.
Yes.
It's attempted
Do you remember?
highlight.
I don't know. I don't know when this was. Was this like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when they put Kevin Peary against what's his name?
Billy Cahill.
Come on,
Billy
man.
Cahill.
Like,
What are we doing?
Billy Cahill. Billy Cahill's never won a jiu-jitsu match.
no, I know,
Ever.
and I feel bad for the kid. But the point is,
I know.
that's not a match I would
Ever.
even
No
offer
one.
that.
No.
Is he the guy
Like,
that
if
just
you have-
competed in NFC?
Yes.
Yes.
If you are an
Evan Green.
organization
Green.
that truly wants good jujitsu,
good match.
you're going to look at that match and go, "Why would I do that?"
Never.
Right. Right.
The only thing you're hoping for that is a highlight reel for your Instagram.
That's
That's all you're
That's
hoping
100.
for. You're not trying to actually get a good match.
And that's
you're
at
trying to
least
get which is different.
75% of what they try to put together.
Correct.
And then everybody turns them down, and then they
Correct.
try to start making matches, and then
Correct.
people are checked out. They're like,
But Clay,
or they try to double
Clay
up
does
and
a
get
good
you more
job
than
normally,
one.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
he normally puts good stuff together.
Yeah. No, well, Clay doesn't necessarily try to put mismatches together. And I love Clay. Clay's, we're with Clay, but he will absolutely give you the option. And if you want to take it, that's up to you.
Right.
And it's not really, he leaves it up to the competitor and the gym.
Right.
Right.
And I tell my students all the time, like, I want you guys to do as many matches as possible. What I want you to do is just let me know what they offer you, what they said, so that we can make an intelligent decision behind the scenes.
Oh, my
so we can
God.
say, hey,
Let's see
this
what
is
they
a good
offer.
match. This is not a good match.
Right.
If we're going to take this one, we know that this is a challenge. This is not to win. This is to improve. And that's okay too.
prime
But we
example-
know what we're getting into. It's not. You shouldn't be taking jiu-jitsu matches like you're fucking rolling the dice. That's crazy. Like, why are
Why?
we?
Go to Naga if you want
That's
to do
right.
that.
Exactly.
Go to
That's what
Naga
that's.
and just
that's
run it
what
up.
that's for. Not a
Absolutely.
super fight.
No.
Not a pro card.
It's
You
not
don't
good
do
for
that.
you. It's not good for us.
Right.
It's not good for anybody. And I mean, prime example. I've got a student that's trying. He's getting back into comp. He was junior judo Olympian. He's got. He was Iowa feeder programs. His jiu-jitsu is pretty solid. All this and that, but he's had some pretty significant injuries over
Right.
the years. Played rugby, as a young man, and was looking for, he needs to knock some rust off. He needs to
course.
come out and he needs to get some matchup. We want a competitive match, but they threw us your boy
Eldon, right?
Eldon, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Yeah, I get that.
that's probably not one that we want to come out the gate.
No, no,
sorry.
no.
And he's what, purple? Yeah.
He's purple
whatever.
belt. Who's let's just say
competitive purple belt.
Competitive purple belt.
Yeah, active.
Very active,
I
yeah.
want a scrappy match, but Jesus, we
Yeah.
don't need to go here right now. We don't need this in our life.
Yeah, I mean, and Eldon at this point is putting highlight reels on people. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
It just does you no good.
Yeah.
It's not what you're looking for. It's not knocking the rust. I don't want a slump buster, but damn.
Right,
why are you
right.
trying to highlight my boy?
I understand. I
Right?
completely do.
And then same with Rachel. We were talking about her today. Every offer was, one of them was like a world
champ.
Yeah, world champion.
Okay.
Time.
Something
Brown belt.
Brown belt.
world
She's purple.
champ.
Yeah, I mean, she's won everything. I mean,
Right.
she's
Everything.
medaled and won
Euros,
everywhere.
Brazilians,
everywhere. I'm like,
Pans,
why are you
worlds.
trying to do that?
yeah, that's. I mean,
Why are you trying to you're just trying to see if I'll say yes.
Right,
What are you
yeah.
doing? Luckily, she let us know. And then
Yeah.
all the gi options were stuff that were 20 pounds heavier. So
Right.
why are you even trying? Is it this small of a
Yeah, I get it.
of a pool to choose from? Is that what you're doing?
I don't know. I mean, so doing the Odyssey Invitational myself,
Right.
I actually have a lot of respect for people doing the behind the scenes matchups, just to be kind to them too.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants.
I'm sure it can't be easy.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: half the people who apply, you know what they want? They want layups.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
For sure.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
they want
for
like,
sure.
hey, what's a good match where I can do well on?
Yeah.
That I can look good on.
Right. And then the other half are people that really want good competitive matches, which is okay. And I respect both
Or they
ideas
just
of
want
it.
on the card. They just want in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, some people will take it like, hey, I don't want this guy, but I want this guy because they're trying to get. They want to show maybe new skills. Not necessarily. I don't want to say dunk on people like the bad thing. They might want to show something off. It's a different objective,
Right.
so to speak, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's some people like, hey, no, I want the best guy here, and I don't care if I lose, but I want to see where I'm at.
Right.
And that's a different. Perspective, right?
Right.
It's a different goal,
Yep.
and both of them are okay. So for me, running that behind the scenes was how can I make those matches somewhat okay and competitive, whatever. And it's not easy. So I give the people behind the scenes a lot of credit.
And you still have to put together a card. Like you still have
Correct.
a timeline. You still have to put matches together.
Yes,
like
yes. And it
at
takes a
some point
lot
you're
of
like,
work.
Do it.
Yes,
you
a
know?
lot of work, and I don't think people get credit enough for putting that stuff together. So whether it's Seth, whether it's whoever, the guys put together stuff done behind the scenes, they should get some respect, even if they make mistakes. Everyone's human.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know, it's a tough job.
Right.
You know, once I think sometimes we give people dog on them a little bit on something that maybe we haven't done, we don't experience it, so we do
Absolutely.
it, and then we go,
I'm definitely
fuck,
guilty.
That is really a lot harder than I thought, and it makes you change the way you look at it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'd
So
probably
same thing
be
as matchmaking. Like it's not easy.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not easy.
100%.
Especially
It's
when-
easy to be armchair quarterback.
Yes,
And it's easy to
yes.
go, well, I would have done it this way. Well, it's like, okay, well, you do the line.
Oliver didn't agree. Oliver didn't
I still
agree
love
again.
this
Oliver.
No.
I still love
I'll give you
this dog.
$5 if you know who I named him after. Well, we named him, but there's one that I was thinking. I was like,
Not
oh, let's
Oliver
name him.
Taza.
Yes.
Really? Give my $5. My $5.
He kind of is. That was my theory. It was like, it's a cool name. It's a cool name.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
total like.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, look, I don't really shit on. I shouldn't say that, but like, I'll talk junk on like the PGF early days and kind of some of the stuff like Brandon McCaffrey in the beginning days and stuff like that. My honest opinion in the beginning was like it was, and I've probably adjusted at this point that it was like ruining grapplers. In a way, because they're just getting sold, and I'm just never a fan of like. I'm not a fan of like gyms overselling their room. I'm not a fan of promotions like overselling,
Yep.
and I'm just not like. I mean, they literally tell you like we don't even want the best jiu-jitsu.
No.
Just go out here and be fucking entertaining.
Right.
And I'm like, and I've watched students go from a really strategic, efficient game to just doing the silliest shit in the world just for the sake of being entertaining.
That's right.
And I was a little jaded off of it. But
I get
in
that.
the same breath, you can't deny what the guy's doing right now. Like,
no.
and it's been a long, 5-year grind for PGF? Maybe longer than that?
I'll say this.
And it's
I'll
so
say this-
entertaining.
I'll say this with confidence.
yeah.
Okay. You can do both. Okay. Ryan Aiken is the example.
Okay.
If you watch last year's PGF,
Right.
he didn't just beat everyone; he fucking destroyed everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was clean jujitsu. It was perfect.
Right.
So
Right.
Ryan, that's perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a perfect season for him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
And he
no,
did
agree.
perfect jujitsu. Everything was clean.
Right.
And it's like he I mean, what did he have, like 1,000 points? This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. He
Oh, he
So
ran
he just
it
ran
up.
through
Yeah,
everybody,
blew
and
it
you
out
just
of
so
the
you
water.
can do entertaining jujitsu and still be efficient. It doesn't just always cross.
Right.
Right. And
But
Brandon,
would you say if they threw an Elder Cruz at Ryan Aiken, like, I guess it'd have to be a thick Ryan Aiken, but
yeah, Elvin Cruz is a lot bigger, bro.
well, maybe that's not a
I
great
mean, Ryan's
example.
big, but not
all
that
right, all
big.
right. So
Bad
say
example.
you throw Jacob Couch back in there, right? 'Cause
Okay.
they've met at ADCC
Yeah.
trials and everything. Well, no. I'm kind of answering my own question. That was pretty entertaining at trials, too. Like, yeah, no, all right, yeah.
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
No, same
No,
thing.
that kind of, that was entertaining as
It
shit.
was,
Yeah,
yes.
that was down, ref's decision, though.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
fucking like razor thin. Like you could just flip a coin.
For sure. Yeah. Started wrestling up, stand up. You saw everything.
Correct.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No,
yeah.
there wasn't an aspect of jiu-jitsu, you didn't say.
Right. So you could give him a hitter and it still, I guess I was trying to make an argument for getting dunked on, but but look, you're going to sign up and you go, I mean, they have qualifiers. It's not like they're.
And the qualifiers are tough.
What are the qualifiers now?
You know what's funny about the
What are they?
PGF
Where?
is they've done this whole shot clock thing.
I love
Right.
that, by the way.
All right, hold on. Pause on. That's a whole thing. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
But the qualifiers are,
put a pin in
because
it.
before, hold it. Fuck. Hold it right there. Careful. Do they just, I had to move with it. I couldn't just say put a pin
See,
in
we have
it.
to use our hands.
Yeah. I hand fight a lot for a reason.
Dude,
Fucking put a pin in it, Jeff.
If you don't use your hands, it doesn't really count.
listen, I'm still bleeding from his knife hands through the years. It's bad.
Good. I got a knife hand in you right now. You don't
I
even
know,
Do you
I
feel
know.
my knife hand?
And you
Do
know,
you feel my
we're
knife
more
hand?
mad the more we swing the hand.
Yes.
Oh, listen, I'm trying to tell
Aggressive.
you.
Yeah,
It's so true. Oh, man.
Yeah.
But the qualifiers now, they used to be way more, right? They would just
it's
spread
just-
out
I
more.
think so. I'm not sure.
One
I'd
year,
have to
like
go back and
affiliate
look at that.
gyms.
I don't want to. I don't know.
Because we've done a few of them. Like, they
Okay.
would be like one in Tennessee, one in North Carolina, one in Alabama.
I think next year we might do one actually
Sean
at our
did
place.
one. Where?
We might do it at our place.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's cool. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
Me and Brandon talked about it doing it this year, but things couldn't line up in time because he already got a couple of things going.
Would that cover like the Southeast stuff or?
I don't know. It's an additional qualifier in Atlanta.
Excellent.
So we do it at our place.
Excellent. So, and the kind of what I was getting at was like they still have to go through the qualifiers.
Correct.
They still have to make it through.
Correct.
They're not just getting like matched up, or they're just like. Now, some people are invite.
Some people
Correct.
are invited.
Like Elijah
and those invites are depending on Brandon and his crew, right? So like you might lose your, you might win like one or two and then lose your third match.
Yeah.
But he might go, this kid's good.
Yeah.
He might have lost to the best kid in the division.
And to be fair, he
And
did
to be
that,
like, you know what? Let's give him an invite.
He did that in the qualifiers too. Like
Yeah,
in the
right.
early days, he would see somebody and be like, "I want to see what he'll do."
Right,
which
right.
That's
I
what
was
Who's this
like,
young kid? The Jet?
Jet
Thompson?
Thompson.
Oh, Chet Thompson.
Yeah, he's like
He's been killing it for
Yes.
a while though.
He's one of our GGI sponsored athletes.
Oh,
He's
really?
like
Greg and I
19
are on
years
the
old.
board for
Isn't he 19?
GGI.
Is he 19? He's young.
he's
19.
He's
Yeah.
a baby.
Dude,
What
he is a freak.
what is GGI?
So GGI is Grappling Growth Initiative. It's a 501c3 that I run. So basically,
We're on the board with Sean Appleton.
right. So Sean Applegate is on my board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we basically run this. So me and I don't know if I want to say the other guy. I don't know if he wants to be on record.
Okay.
Well,
I have
whatever you're
another,
comfortable
another guy
with.
who
Yeah,
runs
it's
it.
fine.
Yeah. So we run it.
On the board as well.
Right, and then so is Sean.
Sweet.
And then we have a couple other people. But the goal
these
or
fucking
the
guys in check.
mission of GGI is to provide resources for people in jiu-jitsu to do the things they want to do.
That dude's
Now
a
that
freak,
could be
man.
that could be a kid. Like we have one kid
He's a
from,
killer.
from New Jersey who
He's a child.
yeah, I don't want to name names because sometimes they don't want to
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it's a very young kid. He was from New Jersey. He trains at Tom DeBlass's gym. Really,
dead, by the way.
yes. By the way, not dead.
Jeff also is not dead.
Oh.
I put it out there that he
What?
was dead.
So-
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, I am not dead.
So, yeah, so. Yeah, right? You got to get resurrected.
I mean,
Oh wait.
listen,
There we
I
go.
may be old, Danielle, but there's a lot of life left in this.
Sorry.
No, you're
Continue.
fine. You're fine.
Back it
so, so this kid got sponsored by us. We sponsored a few events for him, helped him get travel done, helped him get accommodations in rooms and stuff like that. So
Wow.
It's, we paid for his room and board, paid for his dad to travel, paid for his competition fees, paid for whatever.
Wow.
And last year we
And 'cause
sponsored
this kid
housing
was a
for GGI.
very good kid.
Right.
He's a sweet. I've met. Like I remember I meet him at the ADCC Open. He came up to me. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Greg, a pleasure to meet you." Yeah. He's like, I love jujitsu. He goes, I want to be the next Gordon Ryan. I want to beat him.
Wow.
I was like,
Jeez.
that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I was like, did you say it to him? I was like, I told him that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool, man.
That's really cool.
And he's like,
That's
I
that's
love
beautiful.
this. He's like, I want to
yeah.
do this forever. And then so his dad. I mean, what I don't want to do is talk about their story because
Yeah,
their
yeah,
story is personal, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But they have some issues and struggles.
Right.
So my goal is, how can I provide some resources for you? So we did. And the same thing is true. Now we have like 2 sponsored athletes for 2026. One of them is Jet Thompson. The other one is Kevin Buring.
Yeah, I like Jet Thompson.
Yeah, Jet Thompson.
He's a freak, dude. I watched him the other night, on Wednesday night. I was watching
really
him.
good.
I was like, that son-of-bitch is bad.
That kid's been coming. He's been
really
on his way.
good.
Yeah.
He's good.
For as
he
young
needs
as
a
he is.
dentist, but he is good.
So one of our core.
I'm just saying.
Dude, give me a second. Jeez, how do you deal with this guy?
You
should lock him in a closet.
I should get a medal. Somebody should be like, I can't believe what Cam and the Rev did.
Greg,
No.
you're either going to love me or hate me.
away.
You're going to love me or hate me.
It's
We have our
it's,
annual
what happened?
Jeff gets cut
it's
off.
more the latter at this point.
Somehow Jeff's mic something went
Just
wrong with
mute
it.
it.
It's something's all right.
Something's going on.
Let's blame the dog.
I'd rather have
Please,
Ollie have a
Oliver,
mic than you.
Please.
Okay. Anyways,
Me too. I love
I'm just
Ollie.
being honest. So Jet Thompson, Kevin Buren, there are 2 athletes for 2026 that we sponsored. One of the big key points for athletes that we sponsor is we want jiu-jitsu is important, but it's not as important as who you are. I can tell you personally, vouch for it, being around both of those human beings, Jet and Kevin, they are kids that they would be welcome in my house any day of the week.
Yeah.
They are good human beings.
Yeah.
Kevin Buring, as an example, he has an amazing father. He has a great household. He's the kind of kid where if your daughter brought him home, you'd be like, that's a good kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm being completely, he's that good of a kid. And he's just really good at jiu-jitsu. So it's like, if I can do something for him, simple things. He's like, hey, I want to go to Whole Foods and get groceries. Here you go.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
simple.
that really
you know what I mean? So it's just like whatever we can do to help the kid, if it makes sense, we want to do it, right? So
Well,
or
but not
like
only
Jet,
that,
like
but-
make sure that we can get his flight taken care of, so he can go do like ADCC or something.
For sure, but that speaks to a lot of y'all too, because you're not just shooting from the hip and giving everybody, like that means a lot.
It's really important.
That's awesome. That's the real work.
Yeah, and I'll
That's the
I'll
real
tell you
work.
this. Not a lot of people know this. We've had 2 other people. I won't say names.
Yeah.
They've applied for sponsorship, so they like, hey, we want to get whatever, and getting to know them a little bit, they can never apply again,
Right.
and they're good.
Yeah.
They're good jiu-jitsu players. But
that's fair. It
I just
doesn't
don't want to. I would rather burn the building down.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. It's just because
100%.
it's just more of a character.
But see, I can appreciate the principle.
100%.
I can appreciate the principle. I really can. I understand that.
Compromise your integrity over it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so
all in
those 2
all,
kids
doesn't
are
help.
really good kids. You know what I mean? Like I said, Jet and Kevin are very good kids.
Yeah.
I got to meet, specifically Kevin because he's local. I got to meet him at Sean's. And speaking of that, I mean that room is just you talk about it, not just a talented room, but like a group of a room where they're good fucking people. Man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that is a. I'll put it to you this way: if I did not own Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, I would just train at Sean's.
Yeah.
Just being honest. Just because the jiu-jitsu is very solid, but it's just that they're good people.
Yeah.
Like me and Sean become like good friends at this point. Like we go out to lunch together, we talk together. We came over. Him and Tori came over for dinner. Like they're just good people.
Yeah.
And that's what I get upset about sometimes. I want more good people in jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean?
Ain't that the truth?
Can't we just have that?
Yeah.
But see,
I know. No, but I'm not talking about.
No,
Not
you're
really.
No,
Not
you're
really. Because I'm
not.
not.
No.
Really because I'm not. I'm not talking about specific people. If you feel that way, you need to do some introspection.
If that steps on your
100%.
toes,
Okay.
then
If you
you
feel
gotta
that
look at yourself.
are they talking about me?
Yeah.
That's a thing to you.
Sure.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying we just need more of that.
Yeah.
That's all.
But
No,
it's
I
funny
couldn't agree more.
you say that because I've been here. I think this fall will be 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
November will be 5 years.
2
I've
years.
been here. Yeah, it feels like 2. But
Is it 5 or 2?
It's 5. It's closer to 5.
It's 5-2.
my performance is 2. But
2-5.
Well, you were here right when we got in this building, like when Dave got.
Just
in this
make a
building.
number up.
I came here
It's been here
in
7 years.
November is 5 years for real.
Okay, gotcha.
November is 5 years that
So
I
4
will
years.
have trained. So 4.5 years.
Right.
But my point is like, these guys, I have joked about it, but the guys in this gym, and not just these 2, and I'm talking about the Dylan, the Buddha, the Tanners, the Austins, the Daves, like these guys are like family to me.
100%.
And like,
Could not agree more.
I made the comment one day in joking. I said, I've never never been in the mafia, but this is about as close to being in the mafia as I think you could be. Like these guys, I could call these guys at 4 a.m. and go, "Hey, I need you at my doorstep in 30 minutes," and they'd be there.
Right.
And they're not going to ask
Isn't it a great
questions.
feeling?
We're not the mafia, by the way.
No,
Definitely
but
not organized
Definitely
crime.
not. You definitely
no,
don't own
but
the
I mean,
mafia.
and I think that
Running numbers over here.
I have nothing illegal here. I promise. That's in my past.
but these guys are.
It would be a shame if somebody ruins your math
Jesus
tomorrow, right?
fucking
But
Christ.
you know the thing about
It'd be a shame.
Be a shame
Well, you
if
want some
just-
insurance on that?
You had no maths
Yeah.
tomorrow.
But the thing
Yeah.
about
You know,
jiu-jitsu
heard about
is
a guy
that-
happened to him.
Jiu-jitsu will expose. It will expose you. It will expose your weaknesses. It will expose your
Character.
Yes.
your character. And we've talked about that. Like the things that you go through. And I went through some stuff that Kyle even said. You pointed out to me. You were like, you know, jiu-jitsu is exposing some things.
Yeah.
In your own life.
Yeah.
Right. And
Greg.
Greg is so struggling.
My bad.
Well, okay, listen, I was
That's the other
watching
side
out
of
for
the
you.
Italians. It's either this or that.
You got it.
What is your problem today?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jeez, Jeff.
No, you were saying something wholesome. Stay with it.
You know what? Every gym has one guy. That's the guy. Okay?
Jeff is definitely, and then there's
He's the guy.
And then there's Jeff. That's the whole premise of our podcast.
It's literally you go
And then there's
like,
Jeff.
how do I deal with this guy?
I've done
That's
nothing
whenever-
but brag. I've done nothing but brag on Odyssey. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to cross train at Odyssey, and they're going to fucking kill me for an hour.
No, they're just not going to understand you.
I'm gonna give you 3 rounds. You're gonna do Sam, Eldon, and Brady back to back.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll just be just tapping the whole
And
time.
then EBI rounds with Mike, who's 270 pounds, which was fucking that's not
and I'll
fun.
just be tapping the whole time.
Kinda.
Yeah, listen. Oh, look at
He's
Ollie.
gonna fucking strangle you 100 times in 5 minutes.
Ollie boy.
Exactly. Look at Ollie. Look at him, y'all.
You were gone for 4 minutes.
But you're right. Jiu-jitsu has a way of. I know we're
does.
shifting gears and all.
It
but
does.
I say it all the time. Like it has a way of throwing a mirror up in front of people's faces,
Exactly.
and people either want to look at that mirror.
Yep.
And decide that this is where I'm at and this is what I want to do.
You either
and I'm
work
gonna
on
try to
those
do something
things or
about
you
it.
run from it.
That's
Or
right.
They turn away from it and they make excuses.
That's
And-
right. That's
and
right.
that's
And I
literally
will
what
say
it
that
does.
jiu-jitsu for me has been, there's a lot of things in my life that it has literally put a mirror and a spotlight on me and said, hey, you know, you either going to fix this or it's going to affect you for a long time.
Right.
And it doesn't. If you pay attention, that doesn't stop.
Right.
Like that doesn't stop at all.
Sure.
Even at black belt to this day, I'll have something going on, and I'll just be eating shit for whatever reason, or I'll be, I might smash Jeff a little harder than normal, and I'm like, why did I smash Jeff like that? Like maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe. Or me and Mark even. Like we'll be getting ready for something, and there'll be days we'll be very flowy, we'll be very, receptive to each other, and we'll be giving back feedback and there's other days where like it's round 2 and one of us is bleeding.
Yeah, I get that.
And
Got
it's
a black
like,
eye. I just
and you
punched
need
Kyle
both.
in the face.
yeah, and
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
both.
yeah.
And we're like, hey man, should we kind of cut it short this tonight? Like, yeah, let's get
Yeah.
one more and we'll cut it short.
So I'll say this. I think that jujitsu is, I call it it's not really the ego checker. We say that. It's the ego
Yeah.
multiplier.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
if you have a very strong ego and you want to feel great about yourself and you want to feel bullyish, once you learn that skill set, you're going to now be a bit bigger.
You're gonna
bully.
amplify that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But if you're somebody that has a little bit more of a different personality, a different upbringing, or you look at the world differently, and you have a healthy ego, it's going to magnify it that way.
Right.
Right. So it just depends.
I know one night that it was literally, I just got smashed. Like physically was getting smashed like 2 or 3 times in a row.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you were a part of it. There was Crash was a part of it.
Sure.
And like I was physically, I was smashed and I was.
What? No, I do like it. Yeah, no, I do like that. I like the.
Sidebar.
It's fucking. Go ahead, Jeff.
Are they jeffing you
sidebar
right
him
now?
first.
They're black
Jeff?
belts.
Are they jeffing you?
Also, you can't have 2 Italians in a room.
They're black belts. They're black belts. It's, they're black belts. It's fine. They're black belts. It's okay.
A little higher.
They're black belts. They're black belts. But anyway, I was
Back to regular
no, I was getting
programming.
smashed physically on the mats.
Oh, you didn't go any further than no.
And so I ended up like I literally had to just walk off the mats. And like I came back here and I just sat back here and Kyle comes back here and he's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Right.
And I was like, dude, I don't know. It's just like it was like everything that was physically happening to me was a metaphor of everything in life that was happening to me.
Right.
You know, and it's like I just was just getting absolutely crushed on the mats out there. And it's just like you get to a point where you're like, okay, you know, I either got to figure out how to deal with this or I got to get away from it.
Right.
See, how many of the forgive me, what's the program again? The
GGI.
GGI. I'm sorry, yeah.
How many of those young competitors coming up do you think are experiencing this and using it as a tool, you know, like a vehicle to kind of navigate through life in a way?
And how much real life have they experienced?
Well, that's kind of my point too. It's
know?
like, are they just naturally learning to deal with things this way because I mean they haven't had a lot of experience?
I think there's a lot to it, right? So I think one of the real core principles, like I talked about, is that the fact that this is a sport that doesn't have a lot of funding, right?
For sure.
That's the real truth.
No,
It's just, that's just us being like just talking,
Right.
There's not a lot of funding here, right? You know, if
So we have a booster program.
correct,
No,
right?
not
You
at
wanted
all.
to put your kid in soccer, there's $1 zillion lined up for him to help him, right?
Hell yeah.
You want to put your kid in jiu-jitsu, it's like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
even
So
wrestling's making a
why not
comeback.
have us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're young, we're new, and we don't have a lot of money, but like we're trying, right? So it's like I want to give that to them.
Sure.
If they're good and they have good personality and they're good character, I want to give them every resource to try to be a world champ, to try to make a life for themselves, to try to put themselves on a pedestal where they're making a life off this.
Right.
They've created a career, right?
Yeah. Well, so
Or the opposite, or it's a young kid who doesn't have anything and he's like, man, jiu-jitsu's awesome. So why
Right.
don't we give him the resources to try to find jiu-jitsu to make his life better? So it's not like we're one or the other. It's like we just want to find ways to help people who love jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just it's not one or the
Well,
other.
I mean, it's undeniable how it affects people's lives.
100%.
It's undeniable. You can't even argue with it. I mean, they're on every front, from kids to adults to veterans to divorcees to everybody. I mean, it's literally good for everybody in the community, you know. And you know, you used to hear the you know, like judo went to the Olympics and died kind of approach, right?
Right.
Well, now you're starting to see like a resurgence. Like people are starting to question, why don't Olympians make any money in the Olympics? And then now you
Flame had to sponsor the women's water polo team.
wild, right?
Isn't that
Wild.
crazy?
Wild.
That's insane.
That's insane. Y'all are making so much money. Like,
Right.
why are the athletes not getting paid? And then now
Why is he sponsoring the women's polo team? Water polo team. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's
to me.
insane.
Yeah. Right. And so now you're starting to see collegiate athletes get paid, all the way down to wrestling.
right. Which is awesome.
So does it raise the question that do we get jiu-jitsu into some of these community programs?
I would love it. So
I don't think
does
they
it
can
really
handle it,
does?
dude.
kind of. So I have.
I don't think they can
Oh,
handle
what? Just
it.
the nature of it?
I don't think your soccer mom can handle their 12-year-old getting choked.
Yeah, but that 12-year-old needs to get choked.
Can I wait? Let me pitch that. Let me pitch
Please,
that.
please,
Pitch that caveat.
please.
All right. So here's where me and them will probably agree. They're not my competitor. You know who my competitor is? Soccer, baseball,
Sure.
lacrosse.
Oh my God!
That's
yes.
my competitor, not him.
In the South, what about football?
Yeah.
Football
Oh,
too.
fuck football.
No, I agree. So,
all
I
my
just
skinny
love a lot-
relatives were way
I
more
love-
into
I
football
love so many
jerseys
fans
than
right
I
now.
was. Yeah.
I love
Greg,
I'm sorry.
Greg, I have a 12-year-old.
I don't care about football.
I have a 12-year-old
No,
that's
I can
trained
tell you.
here since, well, how long's Penn trained?
Since he was 8,
He was 7.
Yeah, okay.
He was about to turn 8.
so you knew the answer.
No, I'm just trying to think when you said it. But how long is that?
That's
5 years.
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've been here 5 years.
Penn's pretty, I mean,
Why are you giving me quizzes? Why you fucking quit quizzing me?
you know Penn better than I do.
should get a fucking investigation.
Wait, Greg. He just said he knows his child better than
I know, right? Like, where are we at here?
It's not true
I've
at all.
never loved.
There's like shining lights on you.
Jeff, you're fine. Yeah.
You know what? I never loved and hated anybody as much as I do this guy right here.
Like, no, that's the guinea part. We give you a little bit.
Exactly.
You know what?
That's right.
I hate both of y'all.
No, listen. If we don't give you shit, we don't like you.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's 100% right.
I hate
Bingo.
both of
If
them.
I just stop talking to you and just like, yeah, whatever, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mark,
You hated me earlier this week.
I did hate you.
You had a full side quest conversation with him.
definitely did.
About me.
You were so fucking
Wait.
petty.
Sir, do you have any friends?
What's
Do you
that?
have friends?
Do I have friends? Not many.
Oh my God,
That's why we, yeah.
I don't have many
we're here
friends.
for you, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I don't have many friends, dude.
Oh, that goes back to your childhood.
Who does?
I'm sorry.
It goes back to Lisa. No.
I mean,
Anyways, your point.
I'm barely getting by in life.
So, he hits you with the music. I can't help, and I gotta piss
You know
so
what?
bad,
So,
but I
you know
can't
what?
leave this
Honestly,
conversation.
so am I.
Hey,
That's the truth. I'm getting by.
you
I'm
know
trying
what
to.
though?
We all are. Life sucks.
Hey, none of us are going to get out of this alive.
No.
So,
But life is beautiful.
but anyway,
Come on, bring it back.
Hit him with the hymns, baby.
but you're talking about soccer and all that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my son plays soccer
Right.
as well, and I will be the first to admit he is not very good at soccer, but he loves it.
Okay.
He loves it, and it's so funny because he'll say, "Soccer's my jam," and I'm like,
I have a question for you. Why does he love it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Well, it's maybe I don't know, the camaraderie.
You do know. You just have to really dig deep. Why does he like it?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe the social interaction. I don't know.
It's where he's receiving information from.
Maybe.
Everyone around him loves soccer. They're pushing soccer to
Sure,
his throat.
sure.
Right? So
Maybe that's
his,
it.
His friends like it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
You put him in it.
The
but
community
he's
likes
way
this.
School he
better.
goes to. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold it. Shut the fuck up. So his friends like it.
That's a New Yorker right
Yeah,
there.
pretty much. It's just.
It is a random go fuck yourselves.
fucking
fuck
love
yous,
him.
and
I
it's
really
just
So
do. I do love Greg.
you're you see, you fuck my.
Soccer. That's what
Soccer.
he does.
Why he loves
That's
it.
exactly what he
He's
does.
jeffing you up right now.
Soccer.
So good
Kids
at
love
that.
soccer.
So
They're
so
friends and
his friends like it. All those little
Sure,
friends,
sure.
right? You put him in it. I'm sure his school. It's all about it. I'm sure in every aspect they're pushing it down his throat. It's exposed to him 24/7.
Sure.
Are you going to soccer? Are you going to sign up for soccer?
Right.
Soccer season.
Right.
Sure.
Soccer. It's you blue in the face, right? So of course he loves it. He knows nothing but soccer.
Right.
Now take that same exact. I'll give you an example. Put him in Japan, and have him be around kids where in school they do judo. You know what he's gonna love? He's gonna want to fucking toss you.
Right.
100%.
That's true. That's a great point. I love it. No, I agree. So what's funny is that he's just good enough at jiu-jitsu. Like he loves it. I mean, I will say this. He likes jiu-jitsu better than soccer.
Of course he does.
He will come to if he has to choose between going to jiu-jitsu or going to soccer practice all day long, he will say, I want to go to jiu-jitsu all day long.
Right.
Funny story. He had a kid on the
Your son had a kid?
Your grandpa?
No.
No, I'm the grandpa.
So there was a kid on the
There
team.
was a kid.
I'm sorry. I know this story, and I have to piss so bad. I'll be right back.
So do I assume.
The way you said that, you're talking about your 12-year-old, and you're like, and he had a kid.
Go ahead.
good?
I want to hear your story.
Oh, wait. Knees.
Oh,
Is it hurting
knees.
more?
Yeah, because I haven't moved it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, poor guy.
Meniscus shit sucks.
Poor guy.
It's not fun.
He's got gout.
He's already wrapped it up.
He's got gout in his knee.
It's mesothelioma. That's the other. No, that's the big. No, that's what he said. No, that's what he said.
Jeff is so on his heels right now. It is fantastic. It's like, no, I didn't say that. He said that.
Cal said that.
I just repeated it.
Getting old sounds
Greg.
bad. I like getting old.
You
Greg.
definitely have verbal diarrhea.
No, Greg, you
said
have to.
it.
You have to.
But Kyle said it. Kyle
did.
said it. I didn't say it. Kyle said it.
Anyways, tell your story.
Yep.
No, you just said I had verbal diarrhea.
Well, that is true, but
Came
tell your
out.
story.
It just came out. Jeff's, your son.
Your feelings hurt by a New Yorker.
Yeah, you
My feelings are not hurt.
Jeff,
I promise.
Don't be sidetracked. Okay,
Yeah.
focus.
Anyway, so Penn,
Yep. A
who's
kid.
pretty good
Yeah.
at jiu-jitsu to be 12. I mean, if he were my weight, he would murder me. I mean,
That's
like,
awesome.
Like I would say, what is he, Mark? I would say he's a yellow belt. I mean, in the
awesome.
kids division.
Okay.
So he's pretty solid. Cool. He's pretty solid. Yeah, he's
stuff.
12. But he's not very big. He's only like 90 pounds for 12 years old. Yeah, he's not a big kid.
He's due for growth spurt.
Yeah, he hadn't even hit puberty yet. He had not at all. But
Don't out him like that.
You know what?
Wait, give the microphone
Yeah.
to Ollie.
give Molly the mic. Ollie the mic.
Molly?
Molly the Ike. Ollie.
You don't want to
Oh,
talk.
doesn't like it.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, go ahead. Tell your story.
Sorry.
But he had a kid. We had a kid that was messing with him on the soccer field. And just like playing stupid, just being dumb, taking the ball from him, would hold the ball, knock the ball out of his hands, just being dumb. And Penn's very passive. He's very passive. He is not a instigator. He is not I wouldn't even say he's not even ultra aggressive. Would you say?
Okay.
He's very laid back. And this kid just kept messing with him. And, I mean, it was just a matter of time. Penn just foot swept him. Takes him to the ground.
Right.
And I had to pull Penn aside, and I'm like, "Hey, this is soccer. I'm like, this is not jujitsu."
Right. Okay.
No, he did foot sweep a guy or a kid,
Thought he kicked a kid.
but he
Kid wouldn't get up and drill. He kicked him.
do what now?
Didn't he kick a kid in wrestling?
No, that was not. He didn't. He never did. What's wrong?
Oh, tooth.
Oh, get you some more of this. That's
Talking too much.
Greg had a wisdom tooth.
Yeah, he had a wisdom. Tooth extraction. That's why he's having. That's why
Same
he's,
when you put the crossface on.
I was gonna say.
why
was
he's
that the
making that
same size?
face.
Same fucking size.
Same
I got
crossface.
pliers. I have some pliers.
No,
in
it's
the
already
car.
tooth's gone, Jeff. Tooth's already gone.
It's already gone.
Swig some of this bourbon.
Yeah, he's.
So the tooth I had taken out the other day, you were just cross-facing it this way.
I didn't. Greg, you said do whatever.
It's okay.
Yeah, he
I'm
gave
not-
you side control.
So
like,
I'm not upset. I'm just
disappointed.
it's literally just throwing the thing out there.
Disappointed.
Like, you're very defensive. Holy shit, dude.
I'm just disappointed.
He has trauma. His
He-
dad taught his dog.
Yeah, the
God
dog.
damn it!
Yeah.
Now
Roland
Danielle's
does
on me.
throw up a mirror sometimes.
Hey, so your kid, go ahead.
Nothing.
Foot
He's
sweep.
great.
So you foot swept the kid.
I'm just gonna quit
Yeah,
talking.
he had to have the conversation.
I
figured surely
no, I
you'd
think
be
this.
through.
I think this.
I'll
I think it's a good thing. So your kid likes jujitsu better than soccer, which
Oh,
that's
for
awesome.
sure.
Okay,
Right.
cool, yeah.
So like I said, my
He likes soccer, but I would say he likes soccer, but he absolutely loves jiu-jitsu.
Right.
I mean, he is in love with it. And I wouldn't you say that? I mean, he's
Yeah. Well, and he's got a lot of buddies in it, and I'll tell you, like prime example. My son Dominic did his first season of wrestling this past year. It's amazing, right? And I mean, I don't know that we'll be able to. Like it was. I don't know. We'll be able to. We may have peaked.
Okay.
Like, it was that fun.
Okay.
It was just good. Like it's a local school, but it's like small town. Went to duels. We beat the big town uppity crowd.
Okay.
Like Bremen, Jeff's crowd. But
Okay.
But I mean, he had a great season, a lot of ups and downs. Now his competition has gone. Even when he was younger, he was just kind of riding the highs and lows too much.
Right.
So
Okay.
the lows would just eat him up and all this and that. Well, wrestling took care of that in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Because you don't know who's standing across from you.
Yep.
The L's are gonna come. Right.
Well, yeah, they definitely are.
Like, he got highlighted right away. Like it was fine. And he didn't necessarily want to do it when we first started talking about it. But the main thing that got him into it was about the time all the jiu-jitsu kids that wrestle were getting into wrestling season. There's all the wrestling talk. And that's all that's left, buddy.
be a black belt, Greg.
Be a black belt?
Jeez, Jeff.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Just saying.
What do I gotta do? Fucking heel hook you like 8 times?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
Be a
That's
black
how you.
belt.
That's how you. That's how you
That's
run
how
it.
you treat our guests.
Maybe we're gonna go back to more traditional, buddy. I'm sorry.
Be a black belt.
Greg's never coming back.
Roll after this.
Greg is never coming back.
Hey, mats are always open.
Fuck, man.
Mats are always open.
You are-
Post
You are a piece of work.
podcast roles have been
You
a
know what?
thing.
To be honest with you, I know why you're divorced. It checks out.
Yes.
We understand now.
I understand.
I love this.
Who's your ex-wife?
Amanda.
Her name's Amanda.
Amanda. God bless you. How long were you married to her?
20 years.
How did you 20? How did you deal with one?
Because now we're all getting it.
We get it now.
I would physically throw him out the house like he was Jazz on the Fresher Prince. Prince Fresh, whatever the fuck the show is. I don't know. I'm half drunk.
We got it.
Yeah.
We understood it. No,
Fresh
that's
Prince
good.
Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince Bel-Air, yeah.
That was a great show.
DJ Jazzy Jeff. No, but it is. It is.
I do.
Heaven Hill's good.
This
That's
is
good. It's a good little mid-shelf. Ah, so are we. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I mean,
Japanese whiskey, by the way.
yeah. Okay. Okay. That I haven't gone down that rabbit hole.
There's nothing like it.
Okay. Shit.
There's nothing like Japanese whiskey.
Okay.
You say Japanese whiskey?
Japanese whiskey.
I don't think. Yeah. I've
We need to
all
try
kinds
it.
of.
Where do
Go,
you
go get yourself a bottle like Yamazaki 12 or Yamazaki 18 if you can get it. We have an 18, right? Didn't Steve give it to us? Because his
I don't know what you got.
we have one. I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's a Yamazaki 18. I have on my shelf. It's still in the box. I'm never opening that thing.
Right.
Until
right.
fucking World War III happened.
And it's like, you know what?
Or
Yeah, basically.
or maybe until we come to.
No, I'm never opening that. No.
What if we
I mean,
also bring a bottle?
I had one glass of that once. It was so expensive, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just the Yamazaki brand. Just Google it, take a look at it.
Yamazaki.
Okay.
It's a single malt. It's really
Definitely
try
gonna try it.
Yeah,
Definitely gonna try it for sure. Maybe it'll
Japanese
bring
whiskey's fire. It really is.
some
So is
fishing luck.
what did Dan get me into? Taiwanese whiskey's also really good. There's something about like Southeast and Western Asia that really does whiskey now. Like I'm talking about really good.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. It's so smooth, it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yes.
I guess it's still like weeded or
I have no idea. I don't know.
just knows it's fucking good.
I have no idea.
I'm with you. I like
don't
it.
know.
I like
I would guess rice.
I have no clue.
That's kind of
bro.
what I was getting at.
No
Can
clue.
it grow wheat? No.
I mean, I wouldn't say rice. Wheat. I would say rice.
No.
I mean, it's rice.
I don't.
Right.
No.
Rice.
I don't think it's rice.
I mean, if it's in Southeast Asia.
I don't think it's rice.
Doesn't that
I
make
don't
it
think it's, yeah.
a rye?
Yes, I don't think because sake would be rice. I don't think it's that.
Well, then what is
You have a
it?
computer, shit. Look it up.
We all have Google in our
Yamazaki.
pocket. Yeah,
I'm
we have
serious.
Google in our
Look
pocket.
up Yamazaki whiskey.
I'm going to get
It's I'm being serious. It's
will have
really good.
some.
If you guys ever come, I will definitely give you a glass. It is fucking perfect. It is really good. Not the,
not the
18. I got the 12.
It's fine.
Yes.
The 12 is standard.
The 12
That's
is,
good.
the 12, the
That's
12
fine.
is still fucking
single
great.
malt,
Like
12-year-old Japanese whiskey right there.
What does it cost?
It's $180.
Okay, go look at the 18.
Yeah, that's not.
I think they have. I think in Japan they have 21.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, not at all.
18 is
got
like
Jeff on it.
$900.
Damn.
That's the bottle.
What's
I have.
that Blanton's? Was there
So
a
I
Blanton's
know
episode?
that that's the bottle I have because one of my
Here, I'm gonna
my
get us a
my
bottle.
Muay Thai coach Steve. Yeah, shout out Steve. He's awesome, dude. Great training
What up,
partner.
Steve?
And he he has I think his family is in the distillery or like the alcohol business.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he does. To be honest.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
That's what guys in the
Yeah,
business are.
yeah, I don't know. That's the most Italian American answer you're ever going to hear. What does he do? He does some stuff. You know, he takes care of things.
He's in management.
Yes. But so he got me a bottle of 18. He says it's very hard to get. I'll get it to you. And I honestly I just gave him a couple $100 each month because it's so expensive.
Yeah,
I'll
it's,
take it
it's
off.
the
Right.
cheapest one on here is $800.
Yes.
You got one?
Yes.
When we gonna drink it?
When you die. Sorry. That was cheap.
We went back to morbid.
So sad.
Like, I had to pay him back for that crossface.
Yeah, you're up and up now.
Saying,
But it's really Japanese whiskey.
Greg,
really,
you're gonna
seriously.
love me one day. One day, it's
He's
coming.
acquired.
Yeah. Oh, I
Jeff is,
I am
and then you
very
can't get
much-
rid of him.
You can't-
know,
yeah,
it's like
you
a
just
stuck
I am
on.
very much
Yeah.
an
Get rid of
acquired
him.
taste.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
damn
could
it, he
see
keeps
that.
getting into the
Kind of like a
trash.
tattoo.
Yeah.
I just ordered a hat. I just ordered a
Like,
hat.
damn it, he keeps getting the trash, but I kind of like him.
I just ordered a hat on TikTok, and it says,
Just now?
It says, no, like last week, and it's not here yet, and it says, I'm not for everyone.
It says it all the way around the bill.
It says, I'm not for everyone.
It's a scrolling marquee.
I'm not for everyone. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It
Why
says,
would you wear that?
it's not here yet.
No, I'm saying why would you wear that? Not why
Because
haven't you?
you truly are special.
I'm an acquired
So
taste.
were y'all friends with Jeff before he joined the gym, or he joined the
No.
gym and y'all were just like, we're adopting
No,
this
so
guy?
Jeff is an amazing host.
He is. He's a
And
good dude.
really
I
is.
could tell
he's
a
an
good
amazing host.
I could tell.
And no, they started training. His son started training, and then he started training, which is, kind of what happens a lot.
Right.
And then Jeff would have like cookouts and stuff like that, host fights and stuff. And we ended up going over there. He makes a damn good old fashioned.
Really?
So he started hooking us in.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, a damn good old fashioned.
that's my thing.
Damn good
And
bartender.
He's
just
a great
got
bartender.
right in the feels for me. So no, we got to talking and hanging out and training, and then one day we had mentioned something about the podcast that we had, because in the early days, like, we had played around with it, and then we put on pause, and we both got businesses and stuff going on, and he really pushed us to do it. We honestly wouldn't have like revamped
Probably
it
wouldn't have
if
done
Jeff
it.
didn't push.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
wouldn't have done it
And
without
so
Jeff.
he's like, y'all really need to do it. You really need to do it. And so we were like, hey, why don't you do it with us?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if you're
Right.
doing, like, we all carried on great conversations, and it was a cool dynamic.
Well, they had they had like their own thing that was like really interesting. And I was like, dude, you need to like continue that.
Right,
I was like, you guys have some cool interactions between each other. And,
Yeah.
everybody referred to him as the Rev.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Tell that, Mark.
So I am actually a reverend.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No,
Holy shit,
He
that's cool as shit.
officiated my daughter's wedding.
That's cool as hell. I did
Yeah.
not know that. Literally,
Yeah.
holy shit.
No, so
Literally, holy
no,
shit.
I am. So I started. So I was growing up. Normal childhood up in, but my family is very ultra religious, like extremely religious, like Pentecostal.
Wow.
The pennies.
The pennies.
Women wearing a skirt.
Absolutely. Long dresses,
Can't
no
cut your
makeup,
hair.
Like,
can't cut your
what's that,
hair.
what's
no
that show
jewelry.
on the show we used to watch with the crazy religious women? What's that show?
Well, we watched a documentary.
No. The fake show. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, the Righteous Gemstones?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
no.
hilarious if you watch that.
No. The women had to be super traditional.
Come on, we're counting on you now. You gotta come on.
Yeah, you
gotta
wa- you made me watch it.
This whole podcast
Handmaid's
is
Tale.
relying- Handmaid's Tale.
Is that like that? Is it like that?
It's
kind of?
super conservative.
Okay.
Yeah, super conservative. Very culty. Very
Okay.
culty.
Very
Growing
like
up.
get back in the kitchen kind of vibe.
Absolutely for
Fuck that, by the
women,
way.
women,
Feet
men.
washing and shit.
Absolutely. So I am.
Yeah.
I am almost feminist. Like I
So
really
am I, by the way.
I love.
Shake your head at me like I'm going to agree with you, Jeff.
You turned to the woman who was like, I'm not a
Because I can see the look on her eye. I saw it.
I'm feminist again. She's the breadwinner.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm hyphenated.
Yeah. Right.
My last name is
Exactly. And she makes more money.
You're Italian too?
No, she's not. She's Croatian.
Yeah.
You're what?
Croatian.
What is that?
Croatia.
Croatia?
Yeah. It's
a country.
It's a country that's
Mirko Krokop.
Oh, boom. I got
Mirko Krokop is Croatian.
you. Thank you for
Yeah.
putting that together. Yeah, okay.
Get into the
Do you know?
I was going to say, my sister did the same thing. That's why I was
All right, do
asking.
you know where Italy is?
Yeah.
Okay, to the right. Yeah, to the right of Italy is Croatia, and next to that is Bosnia.
Okay, got you. I'm
It's
right there with you.
Italy and Bosnia.
Kind of, whatever.
But Croatia took the whole coast.
Yeah, it's people from Croatia tend to have. I don't want to get killed here. It's
I don't know when to get gunned down.
it's a little Eastern like European vibe, which is in a good
kind
way.
of
I'm not saying
Russian
I like it.
vibes.
It's a little Eastern European, which is awesome because those people are some of the best people ever.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to get gunned down, huh?
No.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think my
Who's the better shot?
You are by far.
Yeah.
that tracks.
Yeah, it's just better.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's right.
But if Greg had to run somebody over with a car
That's right.
all day long.
That's right. Yes.
See, there you go.
Well,
Tracks.
yeah. Coming down, it's just like, oh, speaking of, why do people down here? Why is the driving here insane?
Oh, it's not.
It's a race. You just got to go.
No, it's like I was.
Did you say it was race?
It's a race.
Oh,
A
So,
race.
so
Not
I'm in the very
I thought you
far
were
left
making it
lane. I'm
racial.
doing probably like 85. This is my car.
Danielle got
This is
that.
the other guy.
Oh yeah, you're going too
It's a
too
race.
slow.
That's what I'm saying.
So if I hit the brake, we're dying.
Yeah, you got to get out of the left lane.
This guy is fucking retarded.
The far left lane is for the crazy people.
He's retarded.
Yeah,
Women are all
If I'm
retarded.
doing 85 and you're doing this, you are retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
there's a whole lot of that.
I'm sorry.
It's a race.
Please
you,
kill
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to
Like
race them.
you're putting people in serious danger, man.
Absolutely.
Well,
Like
Yeah.
they're
no, we're all going 80 miles.
over
an hour.
stupidity.
Yeah.
So I have a theory on that. If you look at every billboard riding down the interstate, it's all these attorneys.
Right. Right.
Okay,
Don't worry about it. We'll get your money.
1-800
Yeah.
get hurt.
Well,
Right.
those people
You know,
really
right.
exist.
Right, Morgan and Morgan, Montlick. So I work in the insurance business, and I'm telling you right now that. So, all right, backing up. Governor Kemp, he passed this tort reform a few years ago that was supposed to, and it's going to take a few years before this kicks in, but that's a big problem. The attorneys are a huge problem.
Okay.
With the way drivers are, because everything now is if you have a fender bender,
I don't think everybody's out there trying to catch a settlement, buddy.
dude,
Like they exist. I admit they exist, but
It's a thing.
dude, it is a thing.
I think
Yeah.
they're
It's a thing.
they're
It's a
different because
thing,
it's
dude.
just a thing.
I see it every day.
Give me the microphone. I'm going to tell stories about Greg while he goes.
Okay, so
All right.
people have a fender bender.
Ollie's going with.
The front door's closed.
Listen.
Yeah, the front door's closed.
I am
That's
going
so
to point
funny.
out that Greg walked out in the middle of my story.
Oh, you couldn't take it.
Oh no! As soon as you start
You
down the
have-
insurance
bro,
and law
you
shit,
have-
he was like,
You have pissed
So-
Greg off
time
so
to
many
go take a
times.
piss.
I have pissed Greg off so many
"What the
times.
fuck? I thought I taught you better.
We talked about this.
man."
I don't
Advance.
fight in the parking lot.
I thought we were cool.
Bro, we talked
Ben's
about
gonna get
this
his
in
Tesla and go
advance.
home.
I really thought Greg liked me.
Danielle, we had the
I thought I talked to you.
parents like when you had company coming over and
Yeah.
you talked to your kids. We had that talk with Jeff.
But you didn't tell him to not be naked.
No,
Some things we didn't think
I
we had
wasn't
to.
naked, Danielle.
that one
didn't
we
think-
thought we didn't have to.
I had underwear on.
That is
thought-
something like my 10-year-old would do.
Yeah, just come
I'm
out.
like, hey kid, go put some
Damn
pants
it! I
on.
didn't even know she was in the building. I thought she was still out there.
still
Full
here.
disclosure. Full disclosure. Full disclosure.
Right.
I saw Jeff,
Naked?
You let him go.
and I knew y'all were behind me. And I would look at him, and then I acted like I didn't. And I turned away, and I was like, "This is gonna be
You
great
asshole.
material."
You
I let you walk
set
out like that. I
up.
did, buddy. It was nice.
Just set you up, buddy.
And I do
Jeff,
apologize.
Jeff, that rash, get that checked out.
It's just a little
She's as
abrasion.
bad as Greg. She's just as bad as Greg.
It's just an abrasion.
Why
It's
do, you,
not
why
even.
do you think we're married?
I'm telling you what, they are just alike.
Yeah, no.
I have never loved and hated somebody so much as Greg.
Yeah,
Same.
no, I get it. Wow. So, how did you and Greg meet?
Yeah.
So we met just
Speaking
out
to the
at a
mic.
bar.
Get into the mic.
Oh,
Get up
sorry.
in there.
Yeah.
I forgot I have the mic now.
No worries.
We just met out at a bar in New York. So like I was out with
What was
my
the bar?
friends. I don't even remember. I was
So
in my
many
20s.
Good night,
dude.
then, huh? Good
How,
night.
how long have you been? How have you been married?
I was 24 when we met.
And you're 29.
Yeah, so only been together 5 years.
5 years together.
You've been married 5 years.
So I'm gonna be 42 in June.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's the meaning of life. 42.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
is that? 17 years?
It's-
Oh, he said, stop talking. Cut it off right now.
Yeah. We're talking about how we met out at a bar,
Oh, okay.
and how long we've been together. And I don't even know how long we were together. It was 09. because it was like I had just got laid off from my first job.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh,
Just got laid, and this guy was awful. And then I met Greg, and he was great.
no, so I got laid off from my first job ever because it was like 2008. So like the economy was.
Oh yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. That was the cash for clunkers days. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in the fucking
Everyone
car
was
industry.
buying gold everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
tough.
And then I met this handsome fella.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Give me the mic. Get the fuck out of here.
Give me
That was his cue.
She is the best wife you could ask for.
Oh,
That is
Very nice.
that's awesome, man.
So I've been there's a lot of areas in my life that I think that maybe could have improved or done, or I could have gotten better luck out of.
Yeah.
Not that.
That's cool.
dope,
Not
man.
that.
That's awesome.
That is the one where I say I've really hit absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Seriously.
That is great.
You know what's fun is we got married in Central Park.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like eloped. We had just a good friend of ours who was actually that was the friend of ours that lived with us during COVID. He was like a New York refugee. Like COVID was happening, and he called me and he's like, "Can me and his girlfriend at the time, Andrea? He's like, can we come down to Atlanta because we don't want to be in New York for all this?" And I'm like, "Dude, why aren't you on a plane already?
Right,
Get
right.
your ass down here."
Yeah.
But so we got married in Central Park, just like by a cute bridge. It was raining, so I actually wound up wearing rain boots under my wedding dress.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
That's good stuff.
I got catcalled by a homeless person
Standard.
while we were taking
Standard.
our wedding photo.
Also, the New York experience. Well, any downtown
very
experience.
New York experience, yeah.
I'll say I had my honeymoon. I had a guy. We walked outside, and we were staying like at the Sundial, and walked outside. And before we could go outside, come back in, I had a guy trying to sell me a candy cane that had a windmill on it, and had another guy shining my shoes. It was just we were bombarded with all
where
of
was
it.
this?
This was right by Centennial Park. Is that it?
Centennial Park. Yeah, right downtown.
Right by the aquarium.
Got it.
World of
the
Coke.
West End Peachtree Plaza.
Yep.
Sundial at the top and everything. It was right there.
You know, I make a joke that New York is a simulation, but I think Atlanta is now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It really is a simulation.
There's
Yeah.
Mark
It
as a
really
whole.
is.
Mark as
I mean,
a whole
even
thing.
Georgia's a
whole thing.
simulation. Like the weird shit we.
Oh, we went down. We saw water into wine church on the way here.
Where's that at?
I have no idea. But I'm driving by and she's like, "There's a place called Water into Wine Church." I'm like,
It tracks.
If it's still there next week, it'll be
Yo, it's
astonishing.
crazy.
Yeah.
It tracks.
Marketing, so my first thought is you should have a wine bar.
Yes, in a church.
You want to?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the ironic thing of that.
connect with
Okay, here's the ironic thing about that. I don't know the church.
Okay.
But I could almost guarantee. Okay, we don't miss. Kyle and I have a thing. We don't miss.
Okay.
Right? We just don't. We don't
baby.
miss.
Okay.
Thanks.
We say things.
Yeah, we talk about that.
We say things.
Can we talk about that?
Fucking bullseye.
we
Let's
don't
talk
miss.
about that.
So
Let's talk about that.
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about that.
We don't miss.
Oh my god.
No, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't miss.
I said Kyle and I.
Bottle was open.
No, let's talk about that.
I said Kyle and I.
Wait, so you take this, I'll take this.
I'm just saying.
I said Kyle and I.
No, no. Listen, there. You need to know something.
Okay, tell me. Tell
Okay.
me.
So this
Listen
whole
to me. We're black belts. We have a thing.
really.
Yeah.
Okay. This whole
I have a consecutive.
Cam and the Rev quote, and then there's Jeff.
That was your idea.
no bullshit. That was his
Your
idea.
idea. Well, whatever.
That was not mine.
That was y'all's idea.
That was him.
It works.
But that's what makes this podcast very entertaining, to be honest with you. Like,
See?
like if you think about it,
See?
what makes this podcast entertaining? Like, let's just say like the average listener, right? Like it's
Thousands
at the end
of
of the day, it's like, you know, you got a bunch of jiu-jitsu guys doing a podcast, but it's not jiu-jitsu. Think about it, right? It's a little bit of jiu-jitsu, but you know, it's other stuff too.
Yeah, that's
right.
like that's the
kinda
base, and then
transition.
we totally spawn off from there.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's what makes it entertaining for someone who's listening to it, where you're like, oh, it's just, it feels like you're hanging out in your living room talking to your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that vibe is something that's kind of cool. It's you can drink a cup of coffee in the morning and listen to it and go, oh, that was fun. That was funny.
Can I be
Yeah, Jeff.
With y'all though,
Yeah,
when I
for
listen
sure.
to you guys, I put the podcast on 1.2 speed.
We're a little
Because
slow.
The accent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the Southern thing.
Oh,
It's a Southern thing.
I can
Yeah.
no, all
appreciate
right.
that.
So look, there's a thing
She
with me.
tells, I'm like,
because-
is it that bad? She's like, yeah.
No, but see, like my family's very much that way. So my dad's side's from Long Branch, New Jersey.
Oh,
And they- yeah.
no, this checks out now.
Oh yeah.
This checks out. This,
See
this
that reaction? The people that know,
1000%.
That's what they do.
Holy
That's
shit,
what they
this
do.
checks out.
Yeah. See, that's what
Yes,
they do. Every
this
time I
fucking
mention
checks
that,
out.
that's what happens.
This absolutely checks out.
Yeah. So,
Like, you have no idea how much this checks out.
yeah. Tell me how. Tell me how.
Have you been there?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's why.
when I was a kid, and then
No, have you
when I
been there
was
as
a
an adult
young
where you can-
a young
you can
adult,
absorb
yeah.
it?
Yeah. I mean, I did, but I drank a lot of Long Island iced teas.
No.
And
Go there as
at
an
my family's
Go
house.
to New Jersey as an adult, and you'll go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I will. I'll put it on the list.
It just makes sense.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
A little slow over tone, but everything else makes sense.
Right, okay,
Yes.
okay. But I would.
West Virginia.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I was West Virginia.
Into where my parents live.
Oh my God, yes. Holy.
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, but
Okay.
my mom
Yep.
now lives in. Oh, sorry, he's giving me the
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah, you gotta have the mic.
In Oil City, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Which, if you have the accent, it's Oil City,
All City.
Old City.
Pennsylvania.
All City.
Took him.
She had to collect herself.
I took him home to meet my family, and we went to. I think it was either a VFW or a Lions Club. No, it was a VFW.
Greg knew exactly what it was.
Greg had the ultimate experience because there was a guy sitting at the counter with like probably 2 teeth in his head.
Yep.
He couldn't.
That tracks.
I
Those are
there-
AmVets for us down
There
here.
was at
Yeah.
least a teeth present. There was a teeth present.
It was Jet.
He's just missing one tooth.
No, it was just his kinfolk.
Jeez, that's their guy.
You
can't trash this
Sponsored athlete.
Wait, no. Fight. No. Fight the ref. Fight the Jet. We're going to get Jeff versus
Hold on.
Jet.
Yes, hold on. Jeff versus Jet. That's what happened.
Yes.
I'm trashing him.
I can't accept that.
I think he's great. I think he's wonderful.
Accept that match.
He is my favorite.
Okay.
But he needs.
Are his teeth that
Can I-
bad?
can I-
I'm gonna Google it.
Yes.
Can I tell you a funny side story about Jet?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's just one tooth he's missing.
we did
just missing a tooth.
So our Odyssey guys did an event for Enigma. It was a quintet event.
I just derailed her story.
It was our three of our top guys. It was Campbell, Eldon, and who was on the quintet? Campbell, Eldon.
What
Who's the third person?
What
The
quintet?
one where we did with Jet. Who was the third person on the quintet?
Oh, the Enigma one?
Yeah, it
Well,
was
you guys had
Campbell.
in a couple of people because of
Right, no,
injuries,
I know, but
right?
it was Campbell. It was Eldon. I'm missing one.
Jet was on there. Oh, someone else is gonna be mad at you now.
I know. He's gonna be my program tomorrow.
But yeah,
I don't think it was Brady.
and this was another thing too, because like we originally had the Odyssey.
Oh,
Jiu-Jitsu
I do remember.
team.
It was. I think was it Wyatt? No, he was coaching.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I tell my part of it too?
Yes, please.
All right. So while he thinks, so this was an Enigma event, and we had an Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu team, and then like half of our guys got injured.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to change the name of the team, but they had already printed custom rash cards.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
my
we
goodness.
couldn't. So it was like our team was Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, and it was like 3 of the 2 guys were not.
Or two. Yeah, two. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was. Do you know Nick Saff?
Yes.
Yes. So he was on our team. That's right.
Sam's had a match
yeah.
with
So
him
we had
before.
we had a basically
B-Max
basically
guy.
like put together like a make staff team, like you
Yeah.
know, and Nick Saff is he's popped into our gym both times. He's a great training partner.
Yep.
Sweet kid.
Yep.
Trains with Sean guy.
Yep.
B-Mac, all of that. Love the guy.
Yep.
And so he jumped on our team too. So it was Campbell, Eldon. Nick Soft jumped in for Sam. It was Sam he jumped in for, and then we needed 2 other replacements. So we got it was
No.
Jet and it was Derek Greenfield from PGF that you see right now. So this was I got to know like Derek and Jet a little bit, and I think we went out. It was after the event. No, I'm sorry. It was before the event. We were all, doing some stuff, and we want to go out and do some stuff. And I asked her, I was like, "Hey, you want to come out?" And so his response to me told me everything about his whole life. He's like, you know what? I got to get ready for tomorrow. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go back to my hotel. I'm going to read my Bible for the night. I'm going to get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I will take 100 of you every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take you and multiply you.
Absolutely.
Because that's the kind of kid you want in your program.
Yeah.
So and everything about him was very professional. Like, you know, we went out for lunch and stuff like that. I paid for their lunch and whatever. And
wow.
Very like, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you never hear that.
There wasn't any expectation of anything.
Right.
Everything was like a thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's impressive.
So that's the kind of kid I would give my clothes up for.
Absolutely.
And I know. And so, what's up? Oh,
I feel bad.
give me that.
I feel bad.
Yeah, she's. And so with GGI, it was, you know, Kevin's the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Like I got to know Kev by training at Sean's gym a lot, and yo, this is a kid that you would go to the end of the earth for.
Yeah.
You know? So
That's true.
if you're listening to this, man, you are.
So what?
Your dad did a good job by you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
Excellent.
really did. Well, I don't know his mom. I met his dad. His dad's a dope dude.
His
dad's
mom did a
awesome.
great job in the early days. Then the dad took
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, his dad's a great dude.
My dad did a great job.
What's up?
No.
Your dad what?
I said my dad did a great job.
I was trying to get him to not repeat it.
I was trying to help you.
Can we edit
I was
that
trying
out?
to save you. I was trying to save you.
No need to respond.
So what we
So with the GGI,
Yes.
what's the goal there, man? How are we scaling? What are we doing?
I'm trying to. So, you know, it's a complete 501c3 nonprofit.
Right.
So I don't take any money off of it.
Right.
My goal is to just create funds to put back into the community.
So is there a process to
donate to it.
well, absolutely. But good. That was good. That was good how you did that.
Not my first rodeo.
Yeah, boom. But like, I mean, how many? Well, to apply and like, how many rooms are we getting? How many kids? I mean, how many people are you getting applying? Like, how can we boost that?
Depending on the fund. So I try to provide somewhere between 1 to 4K per athlete per year. That's the goal. Like, that is the goal. So we're currently at a point where we can do 1 or 2. Not a lot, but the idea is right. So it's like, for example, like, any of your students or friends are listening and say, hey, you know what? Jiu-jitsu is cool. I'd love for a kid down the road who's in, Oklahoma City to have an opportunity.
100%, man. I mean, we draw.
Let me just like put it this way: would you rather give Uncle Sam $1,000 or give that kid $1,000?
Yeah.
That is
literally
the
the same thing.
That is the question.
100%.
Because it is completely tax deductible.
For sure.
So the question that everyone who wants to donate towards GGI or honestly any other 501c3 is: do I want to give the government money, or do I want to give it to a kid or a cause? So
I
to speak.
hate the government.
Right. It's like, right. Fuck the government. That's how I feel. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I hate them.
They fucked me so many times. They fucked more than my wife has.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's just the truth. It's just the government that screws you.
We
That's
gotta
their
boost
job.
those numbers. We gotta boost those
No.
numbers.
It's not about
Danielle, you got to step it up.
Danielle.
It's not about her.
My
It's
man is
more
stressed.
about.
He's running a lot over here. All right. It's proven to help men's longevity.
It is.
It's proven.
But it's more about the government just does not care about you.
Yeah.
They just don't. That's not their job.
Well, where's your fucking money going anyways?
That's right.
Jesus.
So wouldn't you
Iran.
rather? So I would rather my
Israel.
money go to a kid that could benefit it. There's a
100%.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
No,
for sure.
I'm with that.
There could be a kid in your program. You might have a kid down the road in a couple years say, you know what, this kid loves jiu-jitsu. This is his life. It's not a fuck around anymore. This kid wants to make something serious of it. Okay,
Like
cool.
Liam.
Like, all right, let's.
Yeah, she met Liam.
I know.
Oh. Did he? Okay. So you might have a kid like that where we want to say to ourselves, okay,
He's autistic.
Can he wants to go to Geep Hands this year?
Right.
Cool. Copy that. Let us log in and let's pay for his registration.
Right. Yeah.
Because kind of what I did for my, so GGI kind of spawned from what I did for a lot of my
Competitor, your guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've done a
Well,
lot.
I mean, that's what it takes.
Right.
I mean, that's what it takes. I mean, what else are you going to do? I mean,
I'd rather.
if you're going to go off the basic business model, owning a martial arts studio in general. That doesn't get athletes in there. That doesn't. It doesn't get anybody on the scene.
They are your marketing tool. They are show that your proof of your product works and that the sport and the art works.
Right.
And so for me, it's like, you know, I try to put as much money into my kids as possible, like my Eldons, my Sams, my Mikes, you know, Brady's and Wyatt's. Like I want to give them all the resources possible.
Yeah.
You know, because they're good at jiu-jitsu, but they're also good people.
Right, and I love hearing that because you know, you see so much of the opposite side of where they're just sucking them dry. They're just taxing them to no end. Right. Yes, they have a good product, but I mean,
just trying to sell. They're trying
I've got examples. I guess I'll refrain from saying them, but there are some that I saw when I was coming up that were submitting Olympians, specifically a female Olympian at a Kakuto event that got knee barred.
Okay.
So y'all can do the math on that one.
Figure it out.
And she, well, fuck. She, either way,
who is it?
She went along. You can fuck yourself, Greg. She went a long time at just. Well, she wasn't. She was at a different gym before she is where she is now. Now she may or may not have a UFC contract. But in those early days,
I know exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
see,
that's all.
They
She's probably one of the best people in this city.
100%.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I know
Great
exactly.
person
She
and
is,
everything.
and she's also
right?
a good person.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love her.
So, I mean, she got hung up. This was back when they would hold you back to sandbag you.
Oh, okay.
And for whatever reason, like she got hung up between like blue and purple for a long time.
Okay.
And it just really did her a disservice. Like it just, I mean, she was submitting top level people like Sarah McMahon at local tournaments, sort of. I mean, this was when the sub only scene was coming. That's how long she's been around.
Right.
And, you know, she should have been at Black and earning her money really early.
Yeah,
So
it's
really great to hear that like people are really on the forefront. They're pushing for a different narrative. Like they're pushing for, you know, they count the amount of times that like a quarterback takes a hit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody counts for the amount of times that a jiu-jitsu athlete, you know, has a rough day in comp or in training and stuff like that.
So I don't think they data for that.
No, there's nothing for that. Like, but you can they'll literally know how many pitches a pitcher's done, right?
Right.
Statistic.
Yeah, right. But you don't have that in grappling. You don't have that in MMA.
No.
So, you know, a lot of these people are not, you know, the juice isn't worth the squeeze after a certain point, and they're getting used up too early, you know, and they're missing their ride, you know, and it's good. And you see guys like Kevin Buehring, Jet Thompson, stuff like that really early on, like, let's get y'all out there, get you running
while they're young,
and make it count. Yeah, because the mileage is real.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
the mileage.
There's a point
real.
where it's like, you know, it's tough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You just can't recover.
Can I give you as interesting as it sounds? Can I give you what is it when someone kind of breaks the barrier?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Iceberg? No.
It's
Glass ceiling.
No.
Segway?
Like an outlier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What happens when you drink a lot?
Anomaly.
Yeah, anomaly, outlier. This one happens when you drink a lot.
Yeah, we're over 2 hours in. Now,
Fucking hell.
Yeah, of course. I understand.
Yeah, and we've killed this Heaven Hill.
Dude, in all seriousness, I'm fucked up.
That being said, this is where we get into the real side of the podcast.
I am very fucked up.
And that is the CRJ experience.
Do you know how much I ate today?
Yeah, no.
Do you know how much I trained?
Yeah.
So you know what happens when you don't eat and train high alcohol?
Yeah.
You know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's where I am.
Should we tell them about the fishing trip?
No.
Okay.
So outlier.
So
we're gonna tap
outlier.
out. We're gonna
Here's
tap
the
out.
outlier. Like, so Ryan Aiken's the outlier.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I've never seen a guy where you go, you know, he was at Alliance, he had a lot of success.
Right.
He goes to Sean's, he goes from good black belt to world class black belt.
Yeah.
Right.
Like almost insanely.
Yeah.
EBI absolute.
Oh my god! I mean, it's I've trained. The guy
Punched his ticket to ADCC.
Ridiculous.
Is that right?
What's up?
He punched his ticket to ADCC last.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So he's probably
First round, second day.
He's probably
something like that?
I would be surprised. I would be shocked if, regardless of who wins an Open, if he doesn't get an invite.
For
Listen,
sure.
You go out there and you smoke Pedro Mourinho like he did. Smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, Pedro Mourinho has to go back and go, I don't know jiu-jitsu.
Young guy. Yeah.
He'd come out there and be like, let me put you in outside Ashi and fuck you up. Anyways. But Ryan Aiken is the one of those outliers. He's at an age where it's like, are you aging out?
Right.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not. So
he's getting better, and I'll show you a video.
Getting better with age was crazy.
I'll show you a video I found. Actually, my oldest Sam sent me, and it's probably 5 years old now.
Okay.
When Sam was training at Sean's.
Okay.
And of him and Ryan Aiken.
Okay.
Together rolling. It's a really cool video, but you can see it just in that little video, 30-second video clip. The difference between Ryan Aiken then, who at the time I think was a brown belt and had
he was still brown.
I think he was still brown. I think he got a black belt from. If I remember, I think he got a black belt from Sean.
He did. Yeah. So he was a brown belt. He had been maybe at Sean's for maybe a year or less.
Okay.
So really early on, but you can see the progression in just those 4 years.
Oh, I agree.
And I'll show you after the podcast that of Ryan Aiken moving, just moving. Then versus Ryan Aiken now. And it's night and day. It is wild.
Well, and I mentioned it earlier, but I saw it in the Jacob Couch match at trials.
That's a great example.
Like it really was. It was, you saw him do everything. You saw him wrestle up. You saw him.
Sure.
In real time, adjust to different tactics, and it was good. It was really good.
So we have been gone for 2.5 hours now. So
holy shit, really?
Is that it? 2.5 hours.
Is that a record?
It's for a long
the
time.
early days we used to do that, but we made it a point that we would just go.
We were just going to go.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are going to tap out. I know Jeff's got an out. He's got a thing he's got to do.
We got time for it too.
But so we as you know, Greg, we tap out. So we're gonna let you tap out first.
Oh, okay. Throw me on the spot.
I did.
Fuck, Stick.
Well, you've had 2.5 hours to figure it out.
Dick. What's your takeaway from today?
And you have the most complaints and fucking everything. So go ahead.
Fucking right.
Tap out.
When a black belt says take whatever position you want, you just try to fucking rock.
The position
you don't try to be a cool guy and learn something or nothing.
His cross face, like he was like, I was like, oh, do whatever you want. I'll show you how you stay calm in bad positions and we can get out and attack. And so he's like, copy. So he goes full on middle finger, like under the. Do you know when you do like Von Flue choke? Which I love that kind of control. And like he puts all his weight into the far shoulder. I'm like, okay, this is where we're going.
Middle finger in the armpit.
Yeah,
that's me.
That's me too. I do the same thing. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go here.
I've learned everything from these two sumbitches. So
no.
You blame
what
them.
you were doing. So to be fair, what you're doing is correct.
Okay.
I'm not saying
it's
not
their
right
fault.
or wrong or whatever.
We're talking about your etiquette.
Right. Exactly. I'm like, cool. so he literally did this. He's like, okay. So I've taught this thing a couple of weeks ago where we talk about the hip frame being very important, whether it comes to recovery from mount, side control, guard retention. We talked about that.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, all right, like there's no way I'm going to turn back in. Like it's physically impossible unless I want to, pop my neck, which I don't want to do that. So I'm going to frame on his neck, frame on his hip, and then start turning with him so that I can go into what at my program we call the Taza roll, like where you go invert. If you just Google Oliver Taza, mount recovery, it's where you frame and you invert so much where you basically put them on like their back.
Yeah.
And so he put me in this, like, I was like, okay, man. I was like, what did I do to you? Jesus,
I was trying to help.
No. So just to be clear, it was like, it was kind of chill.
Yeah.
At one point, when I started recovering a little bit, it went from 50 to 2,000.
Like we're trying to learn here, buddy.
All I want to show you was that you could remain calm in this bad position to build inside position and then reattack from inside position. That's it.
Sorry.
That was what I was trying to that was a round.
I am sorry.
And you went from let me show you how to side control.
I don't know.
Jocko would say this is my fault.
I don't know. Okay. Chill.
Tap out, Jeff.
That's
all right. I'm going to tap out. I'm going to say that this is one of the most fun podcasts that we have done.
Yeah,
I will say that. And you guys have been great. And I think that having an outside, just a a different point of view has been awesome. And much respect to Odyssey, much respect to Greg and Danielle and Olly, wherever Olly is. Even though Olly tried to knock us offline
Thank
4
goodness
times.
we weren't on track.
But I think Olly knew better. I think he knew when we were getting sidetracked.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he tried to just,
tighten up.
Yeah, he was like, tighten up. He was like, pull it together.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's
But
right.
anyway, that's my tap out. Is I have thoroughly enjoyed you guys. I think you guys are great. I think you guys are a great gym. I really want to come down and cross train with you guys. I think you're
Friday
awesome.
night, 7 p.m.
If you could have him over for a
Yes.
crossface seminar,
If you could
he's
have
willing
him-
to come and teach a crossface seminar
if you
at
can hold-
Odyssey.
He'll show all your women and children.
Here's the seminar is visitor. So the seminar is about visitor comes in, how to be an asshole.
That's exactly right. Here's your seminar. That's
Cool.
exactly what
helpful visitor.
If you can just
I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in me when I recovered butterfly was like, I'm gonna reap and wedge this guy and crank on this.
I don't care if he got heel hooked in the gi. I'm gonna heel hook him again.
And I was
Listen,
like, yo,
I'm a little
just
fearful.
a shout out to Sean who taught me the wedge business. I was like, I'm gonna fucking put him in the wedge, and you're gonna pay, dude.
And now you know why Uriah heel hooked him in the gi.
Don't bring
That's
that
your kid,
into
right?
this.
Yeah, that's my youngest.
I
son.
understand.
I'm
Now
a
you know.
little. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little fearful to cross train because
No. Our
I
guys are
know what's coming. Okay, I know what's coming.
No.
I know.
I want to disband that because one thing I pride myself on is that when people come to visit our place, like we'll do jujitsu, but
Yeah.
our goal is not to hurt you.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
Not to embarrass you.
Yeah,
Number
well,
two.
if you've paid
And number
attention to our
three is-
podcast and-
it's to make you feel like
Hey,
part of the
Greg,
group.
For sure.
And then there's
That's a
Jeff.
great one.
That's ours
And
too.
then there's Jeff.
Yeah,
Right.
we
That's
our
have the same
podcast.
goals, and then there's Jeff.
I still feel like this falls on me, Greg.
That
I'm
makes
sorry.
sense.
And then
Like
there's
all
Jeff.
your blue and purples are going to be watching this, and they're like, "I'm going to fuck him up."
Hey, and look,
When he shows
Greg is
up.
a great guy. Odyssey, blue belt, and purple belts. Fuck him up right away. All right, you're getting a green light straight from me.
Greenlit.
But you
Fuck
know
him
what?
up.
And they
all
may-
right?
and you know what?
Hey,
Listen,
style points all
wait,
day.
And they may break
your
me.
first round is with Mike Kravetsky. I'm sorry, dude.
Listen, they may
Style points only.
after
you know?
an hour they're going to break me. But listen,
I mean, I want to see flying
still-
omaplatas.
No, he's gonna mount the triangle and do this.
I don't care. They're going to love me afterwards. I don't care. They're going to be my best friends when it's all over.
That is the goal of more than anything. I want good jiu-jitsu, but I will sacrifice good jiu-jitsu for good people.
Absolutely.
10 out of 10 times.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Great attitude.
I will.
Absolutely.
I will. And
I'll
that's
take a-
why I
I'll
love
take a
my room
tap
now.
all day
I
for
don't
a
care if I
friendship.
have less people. What I care about is the right people.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
100%.
right.
Kyle,
100%.
you want to tap?
Yes. I'm just gonna real simple, man. Salute, GGI. Do what you do.
Oh, I need more. Like,
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You got to empty
can't
cupped
salute
him.
without-
Salute.
You empty cupped him.
I didn't know he was empty.
holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, you dumped
Okay,
a lot.
who cares?
Hey, salute.
Salute.
Good luck to everything. I hope y'all help plenty of people. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your
Absolutely.
tap, brother?
That was
Tap out.
his tap.
Oh, that was it.
That was
All
his
right,
tap.
Mark.
You missed
Greg,
all.
we'll let you
Greg,
tap.
bring us home.
So just so I be clear, the tap out is just so I can.
Yeah, let's just summarize and then we're out.
Okay.
Put a bow on it.
Yeah, put a bow on.
Wait. We gotta let Danielle and then you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let Rev put a
so
bow on it.
I would say the final tap out is that moving down to Atlanta, I think that I was unsure about a lot of things.
Yep.
But what I could say for sure is I've built a lot of good relationships that I truly value, and that it's just not bullshit. I
Yeah.
truly value the relationships I've built, and the jiu-jitsu community down here. When you get to know them and you really sit down and break bread and have a drink and talk to them, whether it's you guys or Sean or Bruno, who I consider a good dude. Paul Creighton is a good dude. Sam Joseph is a good dude. The guys at Alliance and Leo, they're good people.
Yeah.
And I think that we need to do a better job, at least in this fucking city, of actually looking at each other and saying, you know what? You're a black belt. You got a good program. I respect you. Let's just be cool. Let's stop with the bullshit. Like I said before earlier in the podcast, like I know we think we're fighting each other, and we are in a competitive sense.
Yep.
But the minute that match ends, our real competition is that fucking tennis coach.
Yep. That's right.
That is.
Or soccer.
What about the fencing?
Oh, fuck the fencers. This is it.
We're next to the fencing.
That is a whole separate story. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after this.
Yeah,
we got fencers next door. I hope they listen to this podcast.
Oh my
because
gosh. Hey, recommendation: paintball gun.
So
Just pop them.
all day long. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
these are
They
we
have
don't-
made my
That's
life
awesome.
miserable with the music and with the complaints. and to come next door and talk about parking spots and
Oh no.
I know the guy who runs it is a world class
Is fencing real?
coach.
It is real.
It is real. Well, what is your definition of real?
I mean, people really do that?
They do.
And their big thing, their big push is that they get students into Ivy League schools for the fencing because
Yeah.
of scholarships.
Yeah.
So it's those kind of.
It's pompous.
Oh
Tweed-
yeah,
tweed
for
jackets.
sure, for sure.
Look, you know what my
you-
big push is? A lot of my kids who do my jiu-jitsu program are from Georgia Tech. So fuck you. Okay?
Engineers.
And we'll choke you out.
Correct.
Right,
so
right.
they can build AI and they can also choke you out.
That's right.
All right. Because I have a big relationship. Me and Georgia Tech are like
That's a mic drop.
so yeah, it's cool. You
awesome.
could fence and send them to Harvard, but my Georgia Tech kid can fucking break
Hey,
in.
and guess what? Their little swords aren't even real.
Yeah, right? What are you gonna do with this thing?
It's not even
Danielle,
life threatening.
would you like to tap out?
Yeah, we
for-
need
for the
Danielle to
day?
tap out too.
Do you have a final thought?
So I guess a final thought. So I think originally when we started listening to you guys, we were hate listening.
Yeah.
And now we are love
Fair.
listening.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
love
I
that.
think
I love
that is
that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And that is just maturity. That is y'all being mature, actual like gentlemen and talking through y'all's issues.
Yep.
I love that.
And figuring out. And I love that.
Absolutely.
That's
That was
beautiful.
fantastic.
That's so
that
good.
was perfect.
That's like
awesome.
the best. Mark, Mark, you don't need to say anything. Mark,
Yeah.
you're
So do I.
done.
Mark, take a back seat. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Go ahead, Danielle.
that's
Go ahead,
fantastic.
finish up with that.
Yeah.
We can end it right there.
That's so good.
Lord. Now you got the vibe.
Okay, well, I'm going to.
No, you can put a ball in it. I'm just.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Why are you gonna do it again? You did it once. You didn't need to do it
It
again.
was worthy.
Look, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. You know, I had a blast today. It was awesome.
100%.
You know, the only regret and the only regret that I have, and it isn't even Jeff naked walking in front of Greg's wife. It's not
Butt-ass
It's
naked.
not Jeff. You know, being
Dick out.
It's not Jeff being aggressive and mean to our visiting black belt. It's not anything.
Jesus Christ,
It's
Jeff! I didn't
not
even
all-
have the rundown of
it's
how
not
much of
all-
a dick you were.
He literally walked in front of her
With his dick out.
It's
He was
not-
naked.
it's
He was
not-
naked. He
It's
was
not
naked.
Jeff ruining the mood right before we hit the record button with the most tragic story ever. It's not all of those things. None of those things are anything that I wish we could do over. All those things I will take. I just wish more of our guys were here today to be able to experience the day. So it was a good day on the mat, and there will definitely be more collaboration
Absolutely.
with Integrity and CRJ and Greg and Odyssey and all those guys
Yes.
over there. So we appreciate everybody there and look forward to many more of these conversations.
Absolutely.
Let them know every Friday night, 7 p.m.
Get to that mic.
is,
Get to that mic.
Yeah, every
Every Friday night, 7 p.m. is our pro training night.
Yep.
You guys are invited all the time. Our 7 p.m. pro night is, as long as you're a blue belt,
Yep.
you're welcome.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't be a shit
Let me
Yeah.
put that in there.
Yeah.
If you walk in and for some reason I don't like you,
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? I own this place.
Yeah. Yeah. You can
Just,
leave.
just to be clear.
You got to on that one.
Okay?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Jaguar. No Jaguars.
Jaguars, yeah.
If you walk in and I'm like, I don't like you here, guess what? You can't be like, hey, it says free. It says everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Yes. But there is a
Except
little
you.
asterisk there.
Get
it says,
the fuck out.
I own this place. If I don't like you,
Yep.
if you come in and want to be a douchebag,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you to leave. If you
Absolutely.
come in and you're cool and you want to train hard with our guys and have fun,
I like that.
you can come in 10 out of 10 times.
That will be all of our guys.
Yes.
And then there's Jeff.
And then there's Jeff.
It is heavy nogi. Just
No, all for it.
Okay.
All for it.
No,
All for it. All for it.
Okay.
All for it.
We love you guys.